For Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, Rochester, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Tonight I'm the original glad man, friends, for aren't we all glad to get news of a thrifty, swifty, appetizing breakfast dish for these up-and-at-'em early mornings? Then wait till we all tell you all about Grape Nuts Flakes, the crisp and toasty brown breakfast cereal that's always ready for breakfast before you are. And ready to eat Grapes, America's fastest-growing breakfast cereal. And think of this, too, homemakers. Every time you buy a big bunch of Grape Nuts Flakes, you're saving on because you don't need them. Not for thrifty, plentiful Grape Nuts Flakes. Was Take It From There, played by the orchestra. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we start the program, let us reenact for you a little scene which took place a short while ago in a drugstore near the NBC building here in Hollywood. The time exactly 15 minutes before this broadcast. Take it away, drugstore.
One tuna fish on whole wheat.
One tuna fish coming up.
Gosh, it's crowded in here. Say, Don, do you think I have time for a sandwich before the show?
Why, yes, Mary, if you hurry. I think I'll have a dish of Tutti Frutti ice cream myself.
Watch it, Don. If you put on one more chin, you can throw away your vest. No kidding.
Now, Mary, will you stop ribbing me about my weight? I'm not so heavy.
Go on. Every time you step into an empty elevator, the operator says, "That's all, please," and up you go. Oh, Gilroy.
What'll it be, Mary?
Just a sandwich. I'll have a hamburger.
A hamburger? Yes, ma'am. Oh, Radcliffe? Yes, Gilroy? Hitch old Dobbin to a bun. You want something else, Mary?
No, that'll be all.
Would you mind taking my order, Bud?
Gladly. What'll you have, Wobble Tummy?
Well, I'll have a dish of ice cream, please. Make it Tutti Frutti.
You can have Tutti, but there's no more fruity for the duration. How's that, Radcliffe?
Gilroy, you're really bumping your gums now.
Yeah. Why don't you two jerks give up sodas and write for radio?
We do. We just sold a lot of gags to old Red Skelton.
Red Skelton?
No, old Red Skelton, his father.
Well, that's my fault for talking to you. Oh, hello, Phil.
Hiya, Mary. Hello, Donzo.
Well, Phil, is your orchestra all rehearsed for the program?
Who rehearses? If I ever told my boys they was playing something wrong, they'd say, "How do you know?" Then I'd be stopped. Take it easy. Relax. That's my motto.
Well, I hope Orson doesn't find out you didn't rehearse.
Oh, Welty? Why, him and me is pals. We gave a lecture together at UCLA just last night.
You and Orson gave a talk at the university?
Oh, Orson did all the talking. I just sat there and let them professors feel my head once in a while.
What?
No, so. You should have been there. I started to pull a couple of gags and Orson rapped me on the bean with his pointer. Get a load of this lump up there.
What'll it be, Twitch? A bromo seltzer?
No, thanks. I had one across the street. I just came in here to burp. Ain't that a Lulu?
Oh, you and your Lulus.
Say, Gil, is this man annoying you?
No, Radcliffe, put down that cupcake.
Oh, that Radcliffe's really a demon. Oh, hello, Dennis.
Hello, Miss Livingston. Say, how's the hamburger you're eating?
All it needs is a jockey.
Gosh, Mr. Harris, where'd you get that big lump on your head?
From Orson Welles, that too. Orson Welles.
You want something to eat, Dennis? You better order. Now, what do you want?
I think I'll have the special sandwich. Peanut brittle on whole wheat.
You mean peanut butter.
No, look, it says right here, peanut brittle.
That's a misprint, kid. I'll bring you a peanut butter sandwich.
Nothing doing. It says peanut brittle here, and that's what I want.
Now listen.
I know my rights.
Dennis, if I wasn't a lady, I'd knock him right off that stool. Now behave yourself.
Hey, kids, get a load of who's coming in. It's Miss Harrington, Orson's secretary.
Hello, Miss Harrington.
Hello, young man. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, Butch.
By the way, Miss Harrington, how's Mr. Wells feeling today?
Oh, he's in a splendid mood. He found his yo-yo under the dresser.
What's your order, ma'am?
I want this place tidied up and this counter cleared. Mr. Wells is about to honor this hash house with his presence.
Yes, ma'am.
And incidentally, young man, when did you put on that shirt you're wearing?
In 1937, when I left Stratford, Connecticut.
Well, change it immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
And as for your gruesome friend with the wide part in his hair...
That's gotta be me.
Would you mind lying under the counter until Mr. Wells leaves?
Gladly. My feet is killing me.
Attention! Attention, everybody! Mr. Wells is approaching.
Good afternoon, everybody. This is Orson Welles. Well, Mary, you look lovely today.
Thanks, Orson.
I stopped by your house to give you a lift to the studio, but the butler said you'd already gone.
The butler? Oh, did Papa have that baby face?
That's sweet of you, Mary. Don't you think it's a little early in the day for romance?
Well...
Take it when you can get it. That's my motto.
Dennis, please. Oh, boy.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
I'll have a cup of cold consomme.
Hey, what do you think you are at the Brown Derby?
Get back under that counter.
Yes, Mr. Wells. Whoop, off my head.
Mr. Wells, I don't think you'll have time. Do you mind okaying it?
Not at all. Oh, no. That's awful. Miss Harrington, take this out in the alley and burn it immediately.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
Burn the script?
But, Orson, what are we going to do for a play tonight?
I shall write one myself.
Hey, Mr. Wells, if you're looking for a comedy sketch, my partner and I wrote one that's terrific.
Yes, dynamite.
Get back under that counter.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
You wait for that long enough.
It hurts.
Sight gag, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
how about it, Mr. Wells? Do you want to buy our play?
Yes, deliver it to me at NBC as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Mr. Wells.
Come on, everybody, follow me. Last one in the studio is a rotten egg. That was You'd Be So Nice to Come Home To, it says here, played by Phil Harris and his orchestra. Phil, you can stop waving your baton now. The number's over.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Don't mention it.
You see, old boy, I didn't get a chance to rehearse that selection, so consequently, I didn't realize it had reached its termination. If you get what I mean.
That is due to your lackadaisical inadvertence. The conclusion of that number found you in a state of oblivious lethargy. Get what I mean?
No, but my lump is throbbing.
So I notice. It's fairly dancing. By the way, Mary, I've been...
Brother?
Dennis?
Yes, Jack is much better, Orson. He's resting at the Arizona Biltmore in Phoenix.
The Arizona Biltmore? Isn't that rather expensive for Jack?
Expense means nothing to him. He was delirious when he checked in.
That must be the reason.
You know, fellas, I got a postcard from Mr. Benny this morning. He asked me to send his golf bag right away.
His golf bag say the old boy must be getting better if he wants to play a little golf.
What do you mean, golf? If I know Benny, he landed a job picking grapefruit.
Now, wait a minute, Mary. Let's all be fair to Jack. He doesn't think of work all the time.
Of course not. Jack can relax and enjoy vacation like anybody else.
Oh, yeah? He took me to Catalina on the boat one time and played his fiddle all the way over.
Well, that doesn't mean he was playing for money.
Don't tell me. I was passing the hat.
Just the same, I'm sure Jack is getting a good rest in Phoenix. Incidentally, it gives me a splendid idea. I think I'll call Jack and say hello to him.
Right now?
Of course, right now, Miss Harrington. Get me Mr. Benny at the Arizona Biltmore in Phoenix.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
Imagine talking to Phoenix, Arizona just like that. Ain't a phone a wonderful thing?
It sure is. Say, Mr. Harris, who invented the telephone?
Well, Alexander Graham invented the bell. The rest I don't know nothing about.
Mr. Harris, the telephone in its entirety was invented by Alexander Graham Bell, which I can pronounce. Come, Miss Harrington. What's the delay on that call?
Well, I have the Arizona Biltmore, but they can't seem to locate Mr. Benny.
Let me have that phone, please. Hello? Hello, operator? I'd like to talk to Jack Benny. What? He's not registered. He's not a guest there.
Have her look out in the lobby. Maybe he's a bellboy.
Bellboy?
With his flat feet, he could be the house stick.
Bill, please. Now, operator, I'd like to talk to Mr. Benny. Oh, his temperature went down. He checked out. Very well, I'll call him there. Goodbye. That's strange.
What's the matter? Did Jack leave the Arizona Biltmore?
Yes, it seems he's now stopping at the Jasmine Blossom Auto Court.
The Jasmine Blossom?
Hey, I just thought of something. Jasmine Blossom. That's J.B., the same initials as Mr. Benny.
That's right, Dennis, and I'm sure Jack will come home with some lovely monogram towels. Miss Harrington, remind me to call Mr. Benny first thing tomorrow morning at the Jasmine Blossom Auto Court.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
Oh, excuse me. Come in. Well, it's those two merry madcaps from the soda fountain. Hello, fellows.
Hello, Mr. Wells. Here's that comedy sketch we wrote for you. There's a little mayonnaise on it, but it's very jolly.
Thank you, fellows. By the way, would you like to stay and hear your little gem?
I don't know. Should we stay, Gil? We can't stay. That fat lady is waiting for her cheeseburger.
Oh, yes. Let's go.
Wait till I open the door.
Well, let's see what they've written here. So far, nothing but mayonnaise. A little crude, but it'll get by. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our feature attraction this evening, we are going to present a mystery melodrama entitled Death at Midnight or the Murder Case. Now, in this drama, I will play the role of Inspector Wells of Police Headquarters. Bill, you'll be my assistant, Sergeant Harris, and Dennis, you will be my other assistant, Sergeant Day. It is your duty to help me solve a horrible crime.
Okay.
But I didn't do it, I tell you. I didn't do it.
You're a policeman. Of course you didn't do it.
Don't be too sure.
And Mary.
There's always a guy you never suspect, silly.
Dennis, please. Now, Mary.
Yes, Orson.
In our sketch, you play the part of the mysterious lady in black. 6 of your husbands have strangely disappeared, and you've just married your 7th.
I'm a busy little girl, aren't I?
Decidedly. Well, that takes care of the casting for our play.
Oh, I beg your pardon, Orson, but haven't you overlooked me?
Don, overlooking you is like losing a bass drum in a phone booth. However, you should be the butler. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this play will go on immediately after... I'll take it. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Wells. This is Rochester.
Hello, Rochester. What do you want?
Mr. Wells, up to now, working for you has been a pleasure, but trouble has reared its ugly head.
Trouble?
It's that Chinese cook of yours. We just don't speak the same language.
Well, naturally. Naturally. What's the difficulty between you and Chong?
You know those pork chops I got at the market yesterday? The ones I had to use commando tactics to obtain?
Yes, yes.
Well, that cook of yours wants to cut them up into little pieces for chop suey. That's vandalism.
Now, calm down, Rochester.
Any man that would treat a pork chop like that would pull the chair out from under Whistler's mother.
Rochester, don't get so excited. Good heavens, the way you talk, you think those chops were radium.
I can get rid of them tomorrow. Let's see you get some pork chops.
Now, Rochester, there's no reason why you and Chong can't be good friends. Put Chong on the phone.
Okay, here he is.
Hello, Chong.
Hello, Mr. Wells.
Now, Chong, I want you and Rochester to get along with each other. What's all this quarreling about?
我冇法子咯，個黑鬼想食生字肉，我就叫佢洗乾隻口嚟啦，我乜嘢都唔俾佢食喎。
So he told me. Anything else?
住喺望角路字啦，幾下等賤格人，佢入到我廚房做乜嘢？佢摸佢入嚟住啦。
You're absolutely right. Now, Chong, here's what you do. Cook the chop suey for us and give Rochester a couple of pork chops for himself.
Okay, Mr. Wells. I'm very happy.
Now put Rochester back on the phone. Rochester?
Yes, Mr. Wells?
Everything is all settled. Chong's giving you 2 pork chops, and you can cook them any way you want to.
Cook them? I bought myself a gold frame. I'm going to hang them in my bedroom. So long, Mr. Wells.
Goodbye, Rochester. Well, I guess that's straightened out. Sing, Dennis. Heard It Can't Be Wrong, and that was Dennis Day singing. And Dennis, I don't have to tell you, that was very good.
I'll say you don't. I heard it.
Dennis, you shouldn't pat yourself on the back like that. It's quite hammy.
You should talk, brother.
We got something there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, go away, Dennis. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will present our thrilling, baffling, spine-tingling mystery melodrama, Death at Midnight. As the scene opens, we find Inspector Wells in his office at police headquarters. Curtain, music!
Is that the phone, Inspector?
No, it's a preview for Whom the Bell's Tolled. Hello, police headquarters. Inspector Wells speaking.
Help! Come over at once. I'm going to be murdered.
Get away from that phone, you little double-crosser. I'll let you have it.
Help!
What was that, Inspector?
Oh, one of those gin-rummy arguments. And before I forget it, Harris, you're supposed to be a policeman. What's the idea of coming to work in those loud sport clothes?
My girlfriend thinks I'm a bookmaker.
That's no excuse. Now, here's your badge, your uniform, your club.
Okay, where's my flat feet?
On the opposite end of your flat head.
Are you...
Oh, Inspector!
What is it, Sergeant Day?
Somebody has been passing phony dollar bills all over town, and I've got one of them.
A dollar bill, eh? And how do you know it's phony?
Washington is wearing Lincoln's beard.
Let me see that. You're right. And he's wearing Lincoln's hat, too.
Hey, were those two guys roommates?
Of course not. Washington wearing Lincoln's beard. This is the worst job of counterfeiting I ever saw.
You think that's something? Turn the bill over.
Good heavens. Hedda Hopper is sitting on the Eagle. Nice work, Day. We've got to report this to Washington.
I thought he was dead.
Washington, D.C. Hello? Hello, Inspector Wells speaking.
Hello, Specky. This is Mrs. Lillian Gahagan Crumdyke speaking. You know, the lady in black.
Why did you call me up, you naughty girl? Have you bumped off another husband?
I didn't have anything to do with it. I went to the library just now, and he was slumped over the radio with the Fred Allen program going full blast.
Or was your husband dead?
He must have been. He didn't turn it off. So long, Specky.
Hold everything, Mrs. Crumdyke. I'll be right over. Sergeant Harris, Sergeant Day.
Yes, Inspector.
Come on, boys. We're going over to investigate a murder. And I have a hunch this crime was committed by...
By who?
I can't make this out. There's mayonnaise on it. Let's go, fellows!
Calling all cars. Eddie Lamar locked in her closet. Take it easy, boys. That is all.
This is the house right here. Harris, Day, break down that door.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, gentlemen. Did you ring?
No, we didn't. We're the police. Who are you?
I'm Wobble Tummy, the butler.
The butler, eh? Now tell me, what do you know about this crime?
I don't know anything, sir. When the murder took place, I was down at the grocery store buying a package of toasted brown sweeters and a grape nuts flakes.
Grape nuts flakes, eh? Make a note of that, Harris.
Yes, sir.
Now come clean, you. You're talking to the law. What do you know about grape nuts flakes?
I know they're America's fastest-growing flake cereal, and they're famous for their malty-rich flavor, and the grape nuts flakes come in a 12-ounce economy-size package.
Harris, this man is concealing something. Keep an eye on him.
Gotcha.
Now I think I'll grill Mrs. Crumdyke. I have a hunch she killed her husband. You know that saying, cherchez la femme, don't you?
No, I don't.
Well, you ought to learn it. It's all the rage now.
Well, the blue coats are here. Hiya, Specky.
Hello, Mrs. Crumdyke. Where's the body?
Right here, and I'm wearing a new dress.
I mean your husband's body.
Oh, that old thing.
It's a strange coincidence, Mrs. Crumdyke, but all of your husbands have met untimely deaths. Take your first husband, the big game hunter.
What about him?
You went on a hunting trip to Canada with him, and he's the first thing you shot.
Well, he looked like a moose.
No excuse. Now, I want a confession, Mrs. Crumdyke, and I want it now. Start talking.
Well...
It's no use. You murdered your husband, and you might as well admit it.
Well, here we go again.
Lies! Lies! Nothing but lies. You hated your husband, and you couldn't stand him any longer. Now tell me, how did you kill him?
Well...
I don't believe it. I'm arresting you, Mrs. Crumdyke. Arresting you for the murder of your husband. Tell me, what's his first name?
Well...
Otto J. Crumdyke. Slap the bracelets on her, Harris, and let's go.
Oh, Inspector, Mrs. Crumdyke is innocent.
Innocent?
Yes, someone just threw a note in the window and it solves the whole case.
Give me that note. Where is it?
I ate it. It was covered with mayonnaise.
Come on, Harris. Let's get over to Hetty Lamar's house. She may still be trapped.
Friends, when you sit down to a big, tempting bowl full of appetizing, baldy-rich grape nuts flakes, aren't you pleased with yourself? Well, you should be, because it's smart to go for a breakfast dish like that. One chuckful of swell calling for grape nuts flakes. The farmer, the salesman, the welder, the kind of folks who get things done. They start with a nourishing breakfast, and grape nuts flakes are just that. For grape nuts flakes are a whole grain cereal, crammed full of whole grain food values, including iron, niacin, and vitamin B1 for appetite, nerves, and tip-top energy. Vigor, vitality, vitamins. That's V-eating for you with delicious, toasty brown grape nuts flakes.
Until next Sunday night, ladies and gentlemen, this is your obedient servant, Orson Welles. Mary, I want to compliment you on your performance tonight in the role of Mrs. Crumdyke.
I was pretty crummy, huh?
Well...
Good night, folks. Good night, doll.
This program was written by Radcliffe Morrow and Gilroy Boulogne with mayonnaise by Orson Welles. The Grape Nuts Flakes program, starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day, Rochester, and yours truly, Don Wilson. And back with us after an absence of 5 weeks, Jack Benny. Of course, we've all heard how it takes two to make a bargain. Well, truer words were never said when it comes to modern shopping, because it takes two kinds of currency, cash and ration stamps, to buy many of today's foods. So here's a thought to put in your pocketbook on your shopping expedition next time. Nearly all foods, let's face it, have gone up in price. Gone up anywhere from 2% to 75%. But there's at least one big exception to this general wartime rule. Grape Nuts Flakes is America's fastest-growing breakfast cereal, and because you folks have been switching to that big 12-ounce economy-sized package, you're paying, on the average, less for your Grape Nuts Flakes today than you did in 1939. So with the price of many foods where it is today, it's great to know you're doing both your family and your budget a favor when you serve more crisp, toasty brown Grape Nuts Flakes. For they're a real flavor treat. They provide important whole grain nourishment, and they bring you real savings. So plan to buy several packages at a time in the big 12-ounce economy size of unrationed Grape Nuts Flakes. That was I Don't Want Anybody, played by the orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to take you to Jack Benny's home in Beverly Hills, where Jack is convalescing from his recent illness. The time, shortly before noon today. The place, Jack's bedroom. Take it away, Beverly Hills.
Let's see, I got 2 teaspoons of cherry syrup in it. A couple of drops of menthol. I think it needs another dash of gin. There, that's enough. This kind of medicine makes a cold a pleasure. Oh, Mr. Benny. Mr. Benny, wake up.
What is it, Rochester?
What do you want, Rochester?
It's time for your cough medicine. I think you'll like it better now. I put more gin in it.
More gin? You mean to say this cough medicine I've been drinking has gin in it?
You couldn't have that silly grin on your face from just plain syrup.
What?
You may not believe this, but you've been snoring Sweet Adeline.
Well, I might have known you to make my cough medicine wrong. Believe me, from now on, I'll have my prescriptions filled at the drugstore.
Okay, boss, but you'll find very few pharmacists with the imagination I got.
I don't want imagination. I want my medicine right. Now, put my electric heating pad under the covers. My feet are getting chilly.
Electric heating pad? That's the toaster with a towel wrapped around it.
I don't care. Plug it in.
Yes, sir.
Answer the phone.
Hello? Mr. Benny's residence. Boudoir extension. Who? Oh, hello, sugar. How are you? Well, I don't know, honey. I'll have to find out. Oh, Mr. Benny, can I have tonight off? I want to go down to Central Avenue to see my girl.
No, absolutely not.
Looks like you'll have to come out here, honey. So
Rochester, you know I'm not feeling well. Why can't you see your girlfriend tomorrow night?
tomorrow's Monday. I got a date with my Monday girl.
Your Monday girl?
Maybe I could switch my Tuesday girl to Wednesday and make Saturday a doubleheader.
Well, if it's that involved, you don't have a... Whoops! Whoops, pull it out!
Pull out what?
Pull the plug! Pull the plug!
What's the matter, boss?
Pull the plug. My toes are caught in the toaster. Quick, pull it out.
There you are, Mr. Benny.
Ooh, my foot burns. Wow, pour some ice water on it, Rochester.
Hold still, boss.
There, that's better. Oh, hello, Mary.
What's the matter, Jack? Somebody give you a hot foot?
No, I got my toes caught in the toaster.
Your toes caught in the what?
In the toaster. Could happen to anyone.
Oh, sure. Everybody's making toast in bed nowadays. It's all the rage.
Was using it for a heating pad. Oh, but Rochester, what are you doing with that bottle of cough medicine?
I was holding it up to the light and some of it ran down my throat.
Well, why were you holding it up to the light?
I told you some of it ran down my throat.
Put that bottle down.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel, Jack? Do you think you'll be able to make the show today?
I've got to. I can't disappoint my public. Just think, Mary, people have been deprived of hearing my voice for 5 long weeks.
You'd be surprised how fast they went.
Well, I'll admit that Orson Welles did a pretty good job.
Pretty good. He's one of the most polished performers I've ever worked with.
He is, eh?
He has the most beautiful speaking voice I've ever heard.
No, he has, eh?
Gosh, when he says, "Good evening, this is Orson Welles," I get goose pimples all over.
I don't care if you break out in billiard balls. He's no better than I am. Goose pimples. Anyway, let me tell you something about the guy that gives you such a thrill. I was sick in bed 5 weeks. He didn't even send me a basket of fruit. I finally had to wire him. the least he could have done, you think, would be
Well,
to...
look who's here. Hello, Phil.
Hiya, Mary.
Hello, Phil.
Hiya, Jackson. Boy, you have been sick.
Well, I imagine I am a little pale.
A little pale. You look like you went to the blood bank and forgot to say when.
Oh, I'm not that bad. See who's at the front door, Rochester.
Oh, it can't be my girl yet. She just called.
It might be for me. It's my house, remember? Now answer the door.
Okay.
Say, Jackson, I got a surprise for you. Alice Faye, now appearing in Hello Frisco, Hello, made a dozen donuts for you with her own little hands.
A dozen donuts, where are they?
Out in the car. I'll get Rochester to help me carry them in.
They're that heavy, Phil. Leave them in the car.
No, I got to get them out of there. My tires keep going down. That Harris is really bumping his gums.
Phil, I'm only guessing, but I'll bet my temperature just went up 2 points.
Well, Jack, if you have a fever, you ought to stay home and let Orson handle the show today.
What's a little fever? I've had it for 5 weeks now. 1 minute I'm hot, the next minute I'm cold. Then I'm hot, then I'm cold.
You sound like a shower bath at a cheap hotel.
I don't care what I sound like. Orson Welles is not going to do my program today.
Gosh, I'm sure going to miss Wellesley. Without him, the show won't have no refinement, no culture, no class.
And it won't have no Harris if you don't shut up. Anyway, what's all this raving about Orson Welles? Gosh, when I was in 3rd grade in Waukegan, I was a genius, too. I did something no other pupil ever did before.
What'd you do?
He joined the Navy.
All right, my record still stands.
Say, boss, the doctor's here. Do you want to see him?
No, Rochester, no. I've been lying here in bed all week because I can't find my pants.
You're pressing them under your mattress.
Well, show the doctor in.
Okay, here he is.
Oh, how do you do, Doctor?
Well, and how's my little patient? Shall we take that nasty cast off your leg today?
I got a cold in my chest, Doctor, not a broken leg.
Oh, pardon me. I was thinking of Claudette Colbert's Cocker Spaniel. He's coming along fine.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Now, Doc, would you mind examining me? I got to go down to NBC and do a broadcast today.
Why? Is Orson Welles sick?
No, look, I'm getting better. Now, please examine me.
All right. I'll take a look at your chest first. Now, roll up your nightshirt.
Okay, here it goes. There you are. How do I look, Doc?
My, you're kind of caved in there.
Yeah.
Get a load of his chest. That's the only skin hammock I ever saw.
Oh, don't be so funny. Hey, Doc. Hey, watch your cigarette, Doc. That's my mouth, not an ashtray.
Pardon me. Now, let's see. I think I'll tap your chest.
Well, go ahead, tap me.
Now, hold still.
Ooh.
My, there seems to be a piece of metal in there.
That's a bullet I got years ago when I was hunting moose in Saskatchewan.
It's a bullet you got from a Spanish dancer in El Paso.
Ah, Rosita. She finally ran away with a bullfighter. I wonder where she is now.
I wonder where the bullfighter is. I could use some meat.
Ah, Rosita. Well, can I do my show today, Doctor?
Yes, you'll be fine. Well, I must run along now. W.C. Field St. Bernard is out of brandy. Goodbye.
Say, Jackson, I wonder if that doctor's any good.
Oh, he must be. He delivered Whirlaway. And have our rehearsal and get started for the studio.
Hey, Jackson, what's the idea of rehearsing here in your bedroom anyway?
Well, I'm saving all my strength for my public. After all, I've been pretty... Well, I'll be darned. Oh, Rochester!
Yes, boss.
Why are you pouring my cough medicine in those cocktail glasses?
I thought it might liven up the party.
This isn't a party. Now, you put that medicine back in the bottle. Never saw such a guy. You always have to be the host around here. Gee, Don and Dennis should be here by now. It's almost 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock already? How about some lunch, Jackson?
Okay. But remember, Phil, we have rationing now, so I can't dish out food like I used to.
Like you used to.
Yes.
You got so many meals out of a leg of lamb one time, it got mad and kicked you.
Well, that settles it. There'll be no lunch served. Rochester, the lobster salad, hot rolls, and apple pie a la mode are out.
There's a dream meal that can go back to the clouds.
Whatever we have, don't serve it.
Say, Jackson, I was just wondering, have you still got that crazy boarder of yours?
You're referring to Mr. Billingsley, Phil. He's not crazy.
He's not crazy. You know how he made orange juice this morning? He ran the oranges through the ringer.
Through the ringer?
Then he hung them out to dry.
He just likes to try out new things, that's all. As a matter of fact, he...
Uh-oh. Speak of the devil, here he is.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Billingsley.
Hello, Mr. Benny. Still flat on your mattress, I see.
Yes, we were just talking about you, Mr. Billingsley. Your ears must be burning.
Well, I'll have to call the fire department. I've got a new hat on.
You haven't changed a bit. By the way, Mr. Billingsley, we're going to rehearse our radio program in a few minutes. Would you like to stay and hear it?
Oh, I'd love to. I'll just hide under the bed here in case your husband comes home. Here I go. Whoop, up my head. Well, goodbye, Mr. Benny.
Goodbye.
You dog, you.
Good old Billingsley. That must be Don and Dennis. Come in.
Oh, hello, Jack. Sorry we're a little late.
How do you feel, Mr. Benny?
Oh, hello, fellas. I feel pretty good, Dennis, and I'm anxious to get back on the program. You know, I have a hunch we're going to have a pretty good show today.
Without Orson Welles?
Yes.
Gosh, the Orson Welles program without Orson Welles. I worry about things like that.
It's the Jack Benny program. Get it straight, you little traitor. What's the matter with this gang?
Oh, Jack, don't be so touchy. You always imagine that people are running you down.
I imagine.
Yes, you jump at conclusions. If somebody happens to say you're a heel, you always take it the wrong way.
Well, how else can I take it? A heel is a heel.
You said it.
There you are. I imagine things, eh? Well, let's get started with the rehearsal. Rochester, pass the scripts around.
Yes, sir. Everybody gets a script and a glass of cough medicine.
There'll be no cough medicine.
I read this script, boss. A little nectar won't hurt it.
Rochester, whenever I need you in the capacity of a dramatic critic, I'll let you know. Now, let's get started, fellas. Now, Don introduces me in the show, and then I come on, and I say... Who can that be? Come in.
Hey, it's Miss Harrington, Mr. Wells' secretary. Hello, Miss Harrington.
Hello, Dennis. Good afternoon, everybody.
Hello, Slugger.
My, what an odd bed sheet. It has blue eyes.
This is me. This is me. I'm pale.
You certainly are. I have news for you, Mr. Benny. Mr. Wells is about to pay you a visit.
Orson? Orson's coming here to visit me?
Yes, he'll be here shortly. Rochester, I want this room tidied up at once.
Yes, Miss Harrington?
I want a chair placed beside the bed.
Yes, Miss Harrington.
And put an X on Mr. Benny's forehead so Mr. Wells can spot him immediately.
Now, look, I'm not that pale. Now, Miss Harrington, would you mind sitting over there in the corner? We were just starting to rehearse our program.
Rehearse without the master? Mr. Wells won't like it.
Nuts to Mr. Wells.
I know just how you feel, Daddy.
Well, I'll be darned. She's human.
Attention, everybody! Mr. Wells is about to make his entrance.
Mr. Wells. Come in.
Orson Welles.
Well, Wellsy. Hello,
Gee, you'd think he was Frank Remley or something, the way they're jumping around here. Heaven's sake.
Well, Mary, it's nice to see you. How's Jack feeling today?
I feel well enough to do my broadcast, brother.
Wasn't that Jack's voice? Jack, where are you?
Right here. They forgot to mark me. Look, can't you see my big blue eyes?
Oh, yes, they're gorgeous.
Thank you.
But you're so pale, Jack.
Well, you see, Orson, it's been so cloudy lately, I haven't been able to get any sun. I sit out in my backyard every day, but nothing happens.
I'll fix that. Miss Harrington, take a note.
Yes, Mr. Wells.
Get in touch with the Weather Bureau. The sun must shine tomorrow.
Yes, Mr. Wells. See what I mean, Daddy?
Hey, maybe he can do it.
Oh, by the way, Jack, I noticed a lot of orange peels hanging on your clothesline. Is that to ward off evil spirits?
No, Mr. Billingsley, my boarder, was making some juice. Now, if you'll excuse us for a few minutes, Orson, we'll go ahead with our rehearsal.
Oh, I certainly don't mind if I stay and watch, do you?
No, not at all. Now, as I was saying, fellas, Don introduces me, then I come on.
Pardon me, there doesn't seem to be a chair here.
What? No chair? Mr. Wells doesn't have a chair.
Oh, my goodness. Here, Orson, take mine.
No, Orson, take my chair.
Take mine. It's got a pretty cushion on it.
Take my chair, Orson. It's peachy.
Here, take the bed. I'll go out and hang on the clothesline. For heaven's sake. Now, let's get going with this rehearsal, whether Mr. Wells is standing, sitting, or floating around the room. Now, the first thing to do is, Orson, come down here. He knows more magic. Now, the first thing to do is run over the dialogue.
Run over the dialogue? Oh, no, that'll never do. No.
What do you mean, no?
Comedy, Jack, should never be rehearsed. Repetition destroys its sparkle and spontaneity.
But
the
Orson,
important elements of a variety program are the songs and music.
Look,
now,
but Orson-
Dennis, I want you to run over your song so we can get an idea of its length.
Now, wait a minute, Orson. This rehearsal is my business. You're not even going to be on the show.
I know, but I shall be listening. It's about time we listeners had something to say. Sing, Dennis.
Yeah, sing. I see what you mean, sister.
In dreams we'll always be together beneath a moonlit sky. We mustn't say goodbye. Each night I'll push aside the mountains, I'll drain the ocean dry. We mustn't say goodbye. I promise you that when the postman rings, my heart will be inside the envelope he brings. Oh, don't you know the memories we give me something to remember you by. When I am far away from you, dear, some little something meaning love cannot die. When I am far away from you, don't you know the memories we gather can never, never die. We mustn't say, we'll never say
How is that, Mr. Wells? Do you think it'll do for the program?
Well, Dennis, I think Mr. Benny should answer that question. After all, he's running a show this week.
Darn right I am. Your song was swell, Dennis, but it's a little long. I want you to cut half a minute out of it.
Cut? Half a minute cut of that beautiful ballad would ruin it.
Might, at that. Tell you what, Dennis, I want you to add a half a minute
Add?
to it.
You want him to add half a minute and destroy its musical climax?
I never thought of that. Leave it alone, Dennis.
Leave it alone? You want him to leave it alone and...
Now, wait a minute, Orris. Orson? Orris? Took him 10 years to build up the name Orson Welles. I made it Orris in 1 second. Look at Orson. What the heck do you want?
I wish I knew.
So do I. Look, Orson, it's getting late. Do you mind?
You know.
Look, Orson, I'm sorry I killed your gag there. Or I'm glad. I don't know which. Orson, it's getting late. Do you mind if we get on with the rehearsal?
Of course not. I'll just glance through this manuscript here on the table. Is it a screenplay?
No, that's my autobiography, Orson. I've been working on the story of my life since I've been sick.
Intriguing title. Jack Benny, From Rags to Radio.
Yes, I was going to call it The Loves of Jack Benny, but I haven't done so well.
My. This is a thrilling opening. I, Jack Benny, was born on a farm near Waukegan, Illinois, many years ago.
It is thrilling, isn't it?
It's a great day of great rejoicing on the farm. Chickens were cackling, cows were mooing, hogs were grunting, and Father was cockeyed.
What a celebration.
Young Jack Benny, from his very earliest
pardon me
days...
for interrupting, Orson, but we've got to get finished with our rehearsal.
No, this is interesting. Go ahead, Orson. Go ahead.
But, Jack, now, I've got to rehearse the sponsor's message yet.
You got to yet? Oh, yes, the sponsor's message. Well, Don, as long as I haven't been on the show for 5 weeks, I thought we'd concentrate on me.
Now, just a minute, Jack. You can't seriously believe that we listeners tune in to the Grape Nuts Flakes program every week just to hear about you.
But, Orson...
Of course not. We want to know how those toasty brown sweet as a nut little flakes are getting along.
But, Oswald...
We want to know... we want to know if they still... Now, you know I can't louse up the sponsors.
No.
I got to pronounce greatness. We want to know if they still have that malty rich flavor. And if they...
Well, the sponsors?
Yeah. We want to know if they still have that malty rich flavor and if they're still America's fastest growing flake cereal.
But, Orson, look, I think that people want to know... Darn that nightshirt. But, Orson, after Don delivers his message, can't I talk about myself? Can't I tell people my cold is better?
Jack, I wouldn't take any bows on that cold till you're strong enough to have a beautiful nurse.
Oh, well, I'll tell them anyway. Huh?
Well, and how's my little patient? Shall we take that nasty cast off your leg today?
Doc, I'm not a cocker spaniel. Look, but as long as you're here, you can give me an aspirin. All this excitement is giving me a little headache.
An aspirin? Here you are.
Thank you.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
Look, put it on my bill. Now, if I can just swallow the thing.
Would you like to grease the track with a little cough medicine, Miss Bennett?
I don't need any chaser. See, it's down.
Say, that was a pretty big pill. It didn't look like an aspirin to me.
Me neither.
You neither? You're the doctor.
Well, you don't have to get so huffy about it. I just happened to give you a sleeping pill by mistake.
What?
You're lucky. It might have been a dog biscuit.
A sleeping pill? He gave me a sleeping pill. Gosh, I can't go to sleep. I got a show to do today. Remember, Don, you introduce me, and I'll come on and I'll say...
Well, Orson, looks like you'll have to do the show today.
I'll be glad to, Mary.
Now, come on, everybody. Let him sleep.
Those pills are wonderful. I'm headed for Central Avenue. I came back for the cough medicine, folks.
If you're a wartime homemaker, then you're a member of the WINS, W-I-N-S, Women in National Service. And one of your big jobs is keeping the family well fed in spite of wartime food restrictions. Well, your job will be a lot easier if you serve more unrationed whole grain cereals more often. Cereals such as delicious toasty brown grape nuts flakes. For our government's nutrition program urges that everybody get the important nourishment of the whole grain cereals every day. And in each luscious bowl full of malty-rich grape nuts flakes and milk, you do get that important whole grain nourishment that includes many of the same essentials found in foods that are scarce. And friends, to enjoy the swell-tasting goodness and the whole grain nourishment of grape nuts flakes, you don't have to give up a single precious ration stamp. So ask for plentiful, nutritious grape nuts flakes in the big, thrifty 12-ounce package tomorrow.
Thanks, Orson. Good night, folks.
From Hollywood, Colgate Tooth Powder for a breath that's sweet and teeth that sparkle presents The Mel Blanc Show. Colgate Tooth Powder for a breath that's sweet and teeth that sparkle brings you The Mel Blanc Show with Mary Jane Croft, Earl Ross, Bea Benaderet, Joe Kearns, Leora Thatcher, Zookie, and Victor Miller and his orchestra. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard Mel Blanc as the happy postman.
Hello, Missy Burns. Here's your mail. Well, goodbye, Missy Burns. Remember, keep smiling.
You've heard him as the famous train caller.
Hurry, leaving on track 5 for Anaheim, Azusa, and Cucamonga.
You've heard him as the lovable character Zookie.
Well, in the fix-it shop, I'm the president, I'm the vice president, I'm the vice president, I'm the treasurer, I sweep out the place.
You've heard him as the famous Warner Brothers cartoon character Bugs Bunny.
What's up, Doc?
Now hear him as the star in his own show.
Hello, Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop. You bend it, we mend it.
Drop in at Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop, where you're pretty sure to find things in an awful fix. Well, it seems that Mel's fiancée, Betty, has been dropping none too subtle hints about the need for efficiency in the Fix-It Shop. I wouldn't say that Uncle Rupert and Zookie are exactly moochers, but, well, they're more than just a little worried.
Zookie, we have to show that we're efficient around here or else. So you'd better try working faster.
Oh, I'm quick, all right. See, I'm like a bolt of lightning. I'm a regular dynamo. I think I blew a fuse.
Zookie, here comes Mel. Quick, get busy.
Hey, okay.
Hello, Mel. What kept you so long?
Oh, that Adams job was bigger than I expected. Her toaster wasn't the only thing Mrs. Adams broke. She broke her lawnmower and she broke her electric iron.
I hope you presented the lady with a substantial...
Adams was broke, too.
Oh, I see.
Hey, Uncle Rupert, Betty's right. As a businessman, I'm a washout. We need a little efficiency around here. Just look at this place. It's a shambles.
Oh, I don't know. It just has a sort of a lived-in feeling.
Yeah, lived in. I'm serious. Just look at that cigar butt on the floor. Is that yours, Uncle?
No, my lad. You saw it first.
Oh, stop kidding.
My, you are in a sour mood, nephew. Look, why don't you get yourself a ticket for the girly review at the Gaiety tomorrow night? It'll cheer you up.
Now, Uncle.
Have you seen the pictures of Fifi Devine, the star? Why, that gorgeous little lady has everything. And she carries it so well.
Uncle Rupert, you know I wouldn't waste a breath on any other girl but Betty. Why, Betty's the most wonderful girl. And...
Hello there, sugar boy. I'm Fifi Devine.
Oh, boy. I thought you weren't going to waste a breath.
On her, it wasn't wasted. Gosh, I feel better already.
You've got a sign outside that says you can fix anything under the sun.
I specialize in little jobs under the moon.
Look, Pop, get back to your funny papers. I'll talk to your straight man here.
Well, what can I do for you, miss?
Well, I'm the star of the Pin-Up Girl Review opening at the Gaiety Theater tomorrow night. You've been at the Gaiety, haven't you, sugar boy?
Oh, sure. I go there practically every night.
Why, Melvin.
Well, it's the only place in town you can get Hershey bars.
Oh, you're cute. Look, sugar boy, you see this little gadget? I want you to fix it for me.
Sure. It's just a little zipper.
Oh, it's not just a little zipper. There's only one like it. It was made especially for me in my harem dance.
Harem dance?
Mm-hmm. That's the one Anna didn't do for the King of Siam.
Why not? Did he have a weak heart?
You see, in my dance, the miracle zipper drops off one veil when I go like this, another one when I go like this, and another one when I go like this.
Look, Uncle, no hands.
Well, make sure you have my miracle zipper ready by tomorrow. Goodbye, sugar boy.
Well, Miss Devine, it just happens I'm going your way. Which way are you going?
Gee.
Hello, sugar boy.
Hello. Hello, Betty. Well, you see, there was something wrong with her zipper, so naturally, she thought of me. I didn't see you come in.
Obviously.
Oh, that was Fifi Devine, the glamorous dancer at the Gaiety.
Glamorous? Huh. I can't say she wears clothes very well.
Wearing clothes isn't her specialty.
Never mind. I have something more important to talk to you about, Mel.
I know, Betty. Efficiency.
Yes. I finally found a man who will tell you how to run your business, what to buy, what to sell, and how much to charge.
Gee, he must be from Washington.
Well, he's an efficiency expert, just came to town. Herbert Goodhue. Now, are you or are you not going to let me get a hold of him for you?
Well, okay, honey. When will you get in touch with him?
The day before yesterday.
Oh, the day before. Huh?
Yes, I wanted to make sure you wouldn't change your mind.
Mr. Blank, I'm Herbert Goodhue, the efficiency expert. How do you feel? Well, I had a little cold.
Who cares?
Huh? That's your first lesson in efficiency, Blank. I've just known you a few minutes. How could I possibly care how you feel? But you asked me. Always get to the point. That's the Goodhue speedy-deedy way. Speedy-deedy? Now, listen, Mr. Blank. I'll give you an example of what real efficiency can do for people. For instance, when Mrs. Goodhue and I converse, we use my famous peachy-speechy system. Peachy-speechy? Not a word wasted. For instance, if I want to compliment Mrs. Goodhue on a delicious dinner, I do not say, "Darling, the flounder was so delicious it simply melted in my mouth." You don't, huh? No, indeedy. That wouldn't be speedy-deedy. I leave out all the unimportant words and say, "Darling, flounder, mouth." Well, I guess you can't get away with that as long as you say darling. What's that you're fooling with? Oh, I have to see about Miss Fifi's zipper. Well, what you do outside of business hours is no concern of the Goodhue efficiency program. Mr. Goodhue, I don't think you understand. I see I'll have to change your whole business approach. First of all, how do you say no to your customers? Oh, I just open my mouth and it rolls out. When you say no, you've got to make people realize you mean it. Oh? I have proved that dogs and guinea pigs, that when you shake your finger in their faces and say no, spelling it out, N-O, they react fastest.
Well, what about the dogs and guinea pigs that can't spell?
Number 2, another feature of my Speedy Dee plan.
Yeah?
Look at this mad jumble here in your shop. When I'm through, every time you turn around, you'll fall over just what you're looking for. It never fails.
Do you sell accident insurance, too?
And number 3, that's the hearty-to-party way of saying goodbye.
Gosh, I better write all these things down.
It's a goodbye with just a touch of hello in it, like this. Goodbye!
Gosh, that may sound like you're glad to see them go.
Oh, you're a lucky man, Mr. Blank. When I'm through in your fix-it shop today, you'll be master of Speedy Dee Dee, Peachy Speechy, and Hearty to Party.
Okie dokie. I mean, okay. I'll do it for Betty.
Ah, that's the old Speedy Dee Dee.
I'll do it even if it drives me slappy happy. You want me to fix this vase, Mrs. Otis?
Yes, if you please, Melvin. Oh, you should see my little grandchild. Poor little fellow, he's teething. My daughter just has to keep burping him all the time.
Who cares?
Huh? What was that?
Speedy Dee Dee, Speedy Dee Dee.
Mel Blank, you're much too old for baby talk.
About your vase, the answer is no.
No.
N-O. No.
I don't understand you.
Funny, dogs and guinea pigs understand.
Take your finger out of my face. I think you've gone mad. Give me back my vase.
Okay, where is it? Oh!
My vase! My precious Chinese vase!
You see, another feature of the Speedy Dee Dee plan. Oh. You can't turn around without falling over just what you're looking for. It never fails.
I'm getting out of here, but you're going to pay for that vase, and I'm going to tell everybody to stay away from this store.
Oh, Mrs. Otis, I almost forgot. Hearty the party.
Goodbye!
Gosh, Uncle Rupert, Mr. Goodhue's efficiency plan is ruining me. I lost 3 good customers already today.
4. Don't forget Mrs. Longnecker, my beloved Clara, the richest woman in town.
Did she walk out too?
Not before she slapped my face.
But why?
I decided to try Mr. Goodhue's peachy-speechy system to propose marriage. You know, leave out all the unimportant words.
Well?
My, was I eloquent. I suggested I come and live with her in her mansion, spend all our days together, perhaps have a few little ones.
Well, those are certainly honorable intentions.
I meant them to be, but one of the unimportant little words I left out of my proposal was marriage.
What's going to happen next? Well, I fixed Miss Fifi's zipper, but I can't find it anywhere.
What?
All this darn efficiency stuff. Oh, I'll ruin her career. She'll drag me into court. She'll sue me for every dollar I've got. I just hope Mr. Goodhue was satisfied.
Now, Melvin.
He and his Speedy Dee Dee, peachy speechy, hearty to party. He just left out the most important thing, that's all.
What's that, nephew?
Harry Carey.
Use Colgate tooth powder, keep smiling just right. Use it each morning and use it each night.
Don't take a chance with your romance.
Use Colgate tooth powder.
How often it happens, you meet a man and you think, he's a nice fellow, but what? Well, you hate to say it, but it's that little breath of trouble. I mean, unpleasing breath. And the chances are this chap doesn't dream that a breath of trouble is tagging him, making him unpopular, hindering him in business, spoiling his fun. Without suspecting it, you may be the victim of unpleasing breath. So be on your guard against it. Just do this. Brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. For Colgate tooth powder cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, scientific tests have definitely proved that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. What's more, no dentifrice at any price cleans your teeth more quickly and thoroughly than Colgate tooth powder. Remember to buy it first thing. And remember the name Colgate tooth powder with the accent on powder.
Don't take a chance with your romance. Use Colgate tooth powder.
Well, let's drop back again at Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop, where the new efficiency plan of Speedy Deedy, Peachy Speechy, and Hearty Departy has the morale very low indeedy weedy.
Zookie, if Fifi sues Mel and he loses the shop, we'll be out on the street. Frankly, I'm worried.
Oh, yes, so am I. I'm beside myself with I'm beside myself with I'm beside myself. Hey, it's getting crowded in here.
There's only one chance. Mel is out somewhere trying to find something like that zipper right now.
Gosh, I sure hope he finds it.
Good Lord, here comes Fifi now. You talk to her, Zookie.
Me?
But don't tell her Mel lost that zipper. Don't let her pry it out of you. I'm leaving for the back door.
Oh, don't worry. I'll take care of her. I know what to tell her. I know just what I'm going to say.
Hello, sugar boy.
I'll say
My, you're cute. Who are you?
I'm Zuki. I work for Mel.
Where is your boss? I came to pick up my zipper.
Oh, well, Mel just stepped out for a minute. He'll be back in a couple of hours. He'll be back in a few days. I think he got lost.
Well, we don't need him, Zookie. Fifi just wants her zipper. Now tell me where Mel left it. Come on, sugar boy.
No.
Oh, you can tell me anything. We're here all alone, aren't we?
Just you and me.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice and cozy. Yeah, but I can always call for help.
We're all alone. And after all, you're a man, and I'm a woman.
Well, let's leave it that way, huh?
Oh, I'm tired of this. You tell that pin-headed boss of yours, if I don't have that zipper for my show tonight, I'll sue him for every dollar he's got. Don't you butt me. Do you know what that zipper's supposed to do for me tonight?
Oh, sure. Keep your shirt on.
Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. This whole efficiency business is my fault. But I was just thinking of you.
Oh, it's not you, Betty. It's just that I'm not good enough for you.
Mel, don't you dare talk like that.
Well, I know a couple of people who can't see why you want to marry me. Your mother, and your father,
Oh, darling.
your grandmother, Uncle Emmett, Cousin Oliver.
Darling.
And then there's a couple of others. Mr. Thayer, the banker. Mr. Cooney, the traffic cop. Mr. Abernathy, the taxidermist.
Stop.
My old scoutmaster. My landlady. The 4-H Club. The American Legion. The Shriners. The UNO.
Oh, darling, you're such a fool. But I do love you.
And I love you too, Betty. I'll get out of this somehow. I'll just keep a stiff lower lip.
Mel, the expression is upper lip.
Well, can I help it if it's my lower lip that's trembling? You'll be here any minute, Uncle Rupert. I don't know what else I can do. I just can't find her zipper.
Well, nephew, don't worry. If worst comes to worst, I'll go out and get a job.
Gosh, I'd hate to see you spoil your record. Oh, my gosh, here comes Dr. Crabb, the veterinarian. He would come at a time like this.
Never mind, my lad. I'll take care of that canine Kildare.
Well, thanks, Uncle. I'll go and take one last desperate look around.
Well, hello, Christopher. How's the dog doctor this morning?
Consulting veterinarian, if you don't mind.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter with me. Started catching my throat.
Could I have a pan of water, please?
Christopher, do you realize you're even getting to sound like a dog?
Why, thank you, Rupert. Dog is man's best friend. In fact, I understand them.
You understand what dogs say?
Why, certainly. I have a little Pekingese. When he looks up at me with his big watery eyes and says, "Rawr, rawr, rawr," you know what that means?
He's hungry.
Oh, somebody must have told you. But dogs are wonderful. When my little Cocker Spaniel goes over to meet my Great Dane, he says, "Rawr, rawr, rawr." And then the Great Dane says, "Rawr, rawr, rawr, rawr." And then that little Cocker, he looks at that Great Dane and says,
And what does that mean?
I don't know, but they sure understand each other.
Oh, please go away.
Yeah, I must be going now. But remember, elephants need your sympathy, especially adults. They blow their nose and wait so long until they get results. Well, bye.
I know, Miss Devine.
I should be over at the theater right now, but I can't go on. What am I going to dance in, my girdle?
That ought to be snappy.
Hey, that's what I'll do. I got it.
Now, what are you doing? Don't push all those things off the counter.
Have you gone crazy, man? Now, you stay out of this, Mr. Goodhue. Uncle Rupert, throw those nuts and bolts where they belong. Yeah, that's right. Right there in the sink. And all this goes back where it was, too.
That does it.
Mel, what have you done?
Goodness, the fix-it shop's a shambles. Everything just the way it was yesterday morning. The same mess.
The same mess? Are you sure, Mr. Goodhue?
Exactly the same? I should know.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful.
Darling, where are you going?
To get Miss Fifi's zipper. Now that everything's in order again, I know just where it is. Here, you see? It was inside Mrs. Zabrowski's zipper. You know, Z for zither and Z for zipper.
Oh, let me have that zipper. I've got to run to the theater. And to show you there's no hard feelings, I'll bring my car around for you to fix.
Well, what's wrong with your car?
You know me, sugar boy. I strip the gears. So on.
Something else I can do for you, Mr. Blank.
Mr. Goodhue, the answer is no.
No?
N-O. That spells no. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Goodhue. You know, hearty to party. Goodbye!
We'll be back in a minute for a Zookieism. What? You never heard of a Zookieism? Well, hang around.
Use Colgate tooth powder, keep smiling just right. Use it each morning and use it each night.
Don't take a chance with your romance.
Use Colgate tooth powder.
Look, let's face the facts. A little breath of trouble, I mean unpleasing breath, is no respecter of persons. Girl or woman, man or boy, teamster or tycoon, debutante or duchess. All are possible victims of unpleasing breath. Why, even you, though you don't suspect it, may risk your happiness, ruin your romance, even jeopardize your job because of unpleasing breath. So isn't it best to be on your guard, to watch out for that little breath of trouble? My advice is do this. Brush your teeth night and morning and before every date with Colgate tooth powder. For Colgate tooth powder cleans your breath as it cleans your teeth. Yes, scientific tests have definitely proved that in 7 cases out of 10, Colgate tooth powder instantly stops unpleasing breath that originates in the mouth. What's more, no dentifrice at any price cleans your teeth more quickly and thoroughly than Colgate tooth powder. Remember to buy it first thing. Remember the name Colgate Tooth Powder with the accent on powder.
Don't take a chance with your romance. Use Colgate Tooth
Well, Suki, we've had a lot of excitement, but I hope you learned something about efficiency.
Yes, Suki. To be efficient, you should score yourself on things like ingenuity, perseverance, industry. How would you score yourself?
Well, on ingenuity, I score on perseverance, I score on industry, I score I don't know what the score is.
This is Bud Easton reminding you that Colgate Tooth Powder for a breath that's sweet and teeth that sparkle brings you the Mel Blanc Show every Tuesday at the same time. Be sure to join us again next Tuesday night for more fun with Mel and the people you'll meet in Mel Blanc's Fix-It Shop.
Say hello to Halo Shampoo for naturally bright and beautiful hair. Remember, even finest soaps and soap shampoos hide the natural luster of your hair with dulling soap film. But Halo Shampoo contains no soap, therefore leaves no dulling soap film. Even in hardest water, Halo makes oceans of rich, fragrant lather, quickly banishes loose dandruff and dirt. Halo needs no lemon or vinegar rinse. Say hello to Halo and goodbye to dulling soap film. Get Halo Shampoo at any cosmetic counter.
The Mel Blanc Show was written by David Victor and Herb Little Jr. and was produced and directed by Joe Ryan. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
This is ChestertonRadio.com.
The Grape Nuts and Grape Nuts Flakes program coming to you from New York City and starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Dennis Day Rochester, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Back in the dear dead days when folks put on long linen dusters to go scorching over the roads in a brand new horseless carriage, yes, way back then, delicious, malty-rich grape nuts were making a hit at American breakfast tables. And they've been making a hit ever since. Today, you can enjoy that one delicious flavor in two delicious forms. Grape nuts, crispy, crunchy kernels, and grape nuts flakes, delicate, toasty brown flakes. Both have a malty-rich, sweet-as-a-nut goodness that's absolutely distinctive. A flavor with punch and zest that makes breakfast a high spot of the day. And Grape Nuts and Grape Nuts Flakes are both Basic 7 foods, or they supply all-around whole-grain nourishment. Our government wants us to eat more of such cereals, for they're plentiful, not rationed, and they help to take the place of scarcer foods. So for real energy-giving nourishment, plus rich, unusual flavor and texture, make it Grape Nuts or Grape Nuts Flakes in the morning, every morning. And now, ladies and gentlemen, say, Mary, are you sure it's all right?
Certainly. Isn't it, Phil?
Sure. Go ahead, Don.
Okay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the second broadcast of the season, we bring you the First Lady of Grape Nuts, Miss Mary Livingston.
Thank you. Hello again. This is Mary talking. And, Don, the reason I asked you to introduce me is because Jack's out in the hall talking to his new writers.
His writers?
Not so loud, Don. Not so loud. You know, people think I ad-lib this stuff here, you know. I'm one of them spontaneous men.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phil.
Say, Mary, how's Jackson since he got home?
Oh, Phil, it's simply awful. Since he got back from North Africa, that's all he talks about. He absolutely drives you nuts.
Are you kidding?
Kidding? You want to know something? Jack's a bigger ham now than he was before he left.
No.
No, don't do that to me. I got a wife and baby. Maybe two.
No, it's the truth, fellas. This military stuff has really gotten into Jack's system. Gosh, how he'd love to be a general. What a guy.
I can't understand Jack wanting to be a soldier. Wasn't he in the Navy in the last war?
Yeah, but he was in the Army the war before that. Oh, and there's one thing I gotta tell you, kids. You'll never believe this.
What is it, Mary?
Yeah, tell us.
Oh, it's so fantastic.
Well, then go ahead, tell us. What is it?
Well, yesterday morning, while Jack was shaving, he cut his cheek.
Yeah?
And ever since then, he's been calling himself Old Blood and Guts. Oh, he's impossible.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's Jack now, out in the hall.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What you doing, drilling?
Either that or counting his hair. Who knows?
Say, Mary, do you think I ought to go out and get Jack away from these boys?
No, I'll go. And I hope he's forgotten about his African campaign.
Hup, chup, rup, 4. Hup, chup, rup, 4. Hup, chup, rup, 4. Riders, halt! Present pencils. A fine bunch of comedy writers. Recruits from the Allen program. Rookies, every one of you. Just look at you. Balzer, pull in your typewriter.
Yes, sir.
And Josephsburg, your pencil. Look at that point.
That's my head, sir.
I mean the one with the eraser on it. And Tackerberry, where's Howard?
He went AWOL to Red Skelton, sir.
He did, eh? Now, listen, men. This is no picnic, you know. You got a job to do, and I'm going to see that you do it. And you. Look at you with your hair hanging down in your face. I never had that trouble with Bill Morrow.
But, sir, wasn't he bald?
That's beside the point.
That's my head, sir.
And I had another writer with me for 8 years, Eddie Boulogne. Do you know where he is now?
In a sanitarium, sir?
Now, cut that out, Balzer. All right, men, you can go downstairs to your room now and write next week's program.
Yes, sir.
About face, forward, march. Hey, look out for that window! Well, I guess they're all right, darn it. Oh, boy, 35 weeks of this.
Well, it serves you right.
Oh, hello, Mary.
If you'd stop acting like a top sergeant in the movies, you wouldn't have so much trouble. Now, come on in, Jack. The program's half over.
Okay.
Well, here he is, fellas.
Hello, Jack. We've been waiting for you.
Hiya, Jackson. At ease, man.
Shall we line up for inspection?
Not now. Play, Phil. You see, Mary, I have to discipline the boys. That's the important. was People Will Say We're in Love, played by Phil Harris and his orchestra. And now, ladies and gentlemen...
Hey, Jackson, Mary tells us you've gone military since you got back from Africa. What's the idea?
What do you mean?
Well, she says the army life has gone to your head.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Didn't you try to buy an officer's uniform with 2 pair of shoulders?
Mary, it was just a buck private's uniform. And I had a hard time finding one.
Well, let's go into a lot of trouble just to get in the movies for half price, Bub.
Phil, gags like that put you in Fred Allen's class, and he's not working. Right Anyway, as long as you brought it up, the part of the Army I'm interested in is the Air Corps.
There you are, fellas.
I really am. I'm interested in the Air Corps.
Last night he brought down 6 flies with a spray gun, so now he's an aide.
I brought down 7 and 3 probables. If you're getting out communiques, sister, get them right. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our... Come in. Yes?
Hello, Mr. Benny. Remember me from last week? I'm the cab driver that brought you into the airport.
Oh, yes, certainly. Yeah, your name is...
Crowley.
Yes, I remember. You have a brother over in North Africa.
Yeah, Joe's a corporal.
Yes. Oh, of course, certainly. Corporal Crowley, yeah.
I can't understand you not running into him. He was in Africa at the same time you were.
Look, buddy, I told you last week, I saw so many soldiers. I mean, how would I know your brother?
Well, a couple of months ago, we got into a debate with an MP and lost 3 front teeth.
Well, it just so happens that every soldier I saw had all his front teeth.
Then you've probably seen Joe. He had a bridge put in.
Look, Mr. Crowley, I know how you feel. I mean, you've got a brother who's a corporal in the Army, and you're proud of him. I'm proud of him, too. I mean, but how could I pick out among thousands and thousands of men?
Well, his draft board did.
Look, Mr. Crowley, look, I know, but we've got a program to do. I'll talk to you later. Just take a chair and sit down over there, will you?
Okay.
Thank you. You know, Mary, he's a nice guy, and I can understand how he feels, but what can I do?
What's that?
My writers, they finally thought of a joke.
No, fellas, no! Oh!
One of them didn't like it.
He will next time.
You said it, huh? You know, Mary, guys like that, hello, Dennis.
Hello, Mr. Benny.
Well, how are you, kid?
Fine, sir.
Dennis, you don't have to salute me in the studio.
Yes, sir.
And you don't have to call me sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Dennis, look, just act natural, you see, but don't overdo it,
Okay. Say, Mr. Benny, you must have a very funny program. As I was coming in, I heard people laughing and screaming.
Well, that wasn't the audience, Dennis. That was my writers.
Well, they're people, aren't they, Miss Livingston?
I'm not so sure about the one that's got his ears tied in a bow.
Mary, he has to tie them. There's a bobby pin shortage. Anyway...
Say, Mr. Benny,
Yeah?
Do you think you can get one of your writers to relieve me this evening?
Well,
relieve you of what, Dennis?
I'm on sentry duty in front of Mr. Benny's room every night.
Dennis, it's just until...
Isn't that awful?
Well, listen, kid, you don't have to stand there all night. When Jackson goes to sleep, why don't you beat it?
Oh, I don't dare. He's got his bed pushed up to the door, and he keeps peeking at me through the keyhole.
Dennis, stop exaggerating, will you? And let's have your song.
Okay.
Gee, you'd think that...
Cracks his knuckles a lot. Funny you didn't hear him.
Who?
My brother, Corporal Crowley.
Look, you told me about his knuckles last week. Now, look at Crowley. Won't you please... Hey, those writers are really on the beam. I'm going down and see what gags they've dreamed up. Excuse me, kid.
All right, Dennis. While Jack's gone, you might as well do your song.
Okay, Miss Livingston.
Oh, hold it a minute. I'll take it. Hello?
Hello, Miss Livingston. This is Rochester.
Hello, Rochester. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you, Miss Livingston?
Oh, I'm all right.
That's good. Can I speak to old Blood and Guts?
You mean Mr. Benny?
That's what they called him before he cut himself.
Rochester, has he been giving you that military stuff, too?
Has he? He won't let me out of the hotel room without a 3-day pass. You know what else, Miss Livingston?
What?
He made me sew 4 stars on his nightgown and a service stripe on his BVDs.
Well, that's the silliest thing I ever heard of.
So far.
Well, Rochester, Mr. Benny just stepped out, but I'll tell him you called.
Thanks, Miss Livingston. I'll be right over to pick him up. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Now, let's see. Where'd I put my helmet?
A service stripe on his BVDs.
Okay, kids. Hey, let's get on with the show.
Say, Jack, what were your writers laughing about? Did they think up some good gags for you?
No, they were listening to a record of Burns and Allen. Sing, Dennis. A fine bunch of guys I've got. Say, he does look funny with his ears tied in a bow at that, you know? He really does.
How dear your tenderly smiling face. Through days all bitter and gray and grim, through nights when even the stars are dim. How sweet to know my heart can glow from just the warmth of our first embrace. Our world's a lovelier world by far. When how sweet you are. How sweet to know my heart can glow from just the warmth of our first embrace. The world's a lovelier world. When I remember how sweet you
Very good. That was How Sweet You Are from that sensational film, Thank Your Lucky Stars, presented by the famous Warner Brothers and made by that talented and lovable producer, Mark Hellinger, making a happy combination.
Jack, what are you worried about? You're signed for your next picture.
Oh, yes.
And sung by Dennis Day.
That's right. I'm sorry, kid. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Sung by Dennis Day. that lovable tenor with the golden voice.
Thanks.
And do you good folks know why Dennis has such a sweet and golden voice?
No. Why?
Because he eats grape nuts and grape nuts flakes, thereby enjoying one delicious flavor in two distinctive forms. Isn't that right, Dennis?
Yes. Grape nuts are so crunchy, and the flakes, they are so munchy, that I always eat a bunchy for my breakfast and my lunchy.
Dennis, how about dinner?
Thanks. Are you sure I won't be intruding?
No, you won't, and bring your own grape nuts. And now, folks, for our feature, come in.
Mr. Benny?
Yes?
Brown's the name, John Brown. I'm a reporter for the Associated Press. They sent me over here to get an interview.
Well, I'm always glad to see the gentlemen of the press. Great bunch of boys.
Don't give me that, chum. I hate this as much as you love it.
Well, Mr. Brown.
I want a story and you need publicity, so start talking.
Well, look, Mr. Brown.
I gotta make a deadline and you want to see your puss in print.
Well, Mr. Brown.
Now tell me about your trip. Where did you go? What did you do?
Well, to tell you the truth, fellow, I don't want to brag.
But you will. You will.
No, Mr. Brown, I'm not bragging at all. I was in Central Africa, Cairo, the Persian Gulf.
Yes.
I was also in Sicily, Italy.
Were you in Tripoli?
Yes.
Casablanca?
What did you say, mister?
I said, were you in Casablanca?
Was I in Casablanca? Let me tell you a story, Mr. Brown. Come closer. This will be interesting. Very interesting. Casablanca in 1939. Across the Mediterranean to Oran. Then by train or camel or foot across the rim of Africa to Casablanca in French Morocco, where some men sell their souls for a passport, but others wait and wait and wait.
Casablanca, the crossroads of the world. The scene is Ricky Bogart's nightclub, where the high, the low, the fallen, and the mighty gather to see this man of mystery, Ricky.
Closing up for the night, Mr. Ricky. Better come on with me. You've had enough to drink.
No, Sam. I want to stay here and brood. I want to brood, Sam.
What are you brooding about?
You know what it is. It's her, Sam. Ingrid. When we split up in Paris, she left me. She left me, Sam. Left me a sad and broken down old man.
That's the way she found you, boy.
Oh, Ingrid. Ingrid. I thought I'd gotten you out of my mind. But you come back like a ghost, haunting me. Haunting me. But I won't take you back, see? I won't do it.
If Humphrey Bogart's listening, it doesn't get any better.
Sam, play that song for me again, will you, kid?
What's the use, Mr. Ricky? It only brings back memories.
I don't care. Play it.
Say, my brother was in Casablanca. Maybe you saw him there.
Look, Crowley. Crowley, not now. I'm having trouble with a girl. Just sit down, Crowley. Sit down, pour yourself a drink, will you?
Okay, thanks.
Ingrid. Go ahead, Sam. Play that song. I want to hear it once more.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just...
That's it, Sam. Sing it, boy.
The fundamental things apply as time goes by.
As the time goes by. Sing it, boy.
And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. Oh, cock-a-doodle-doo.
The fundamental things apply as time goes by.
As time goes by.
What a song. What a song, Sam. It tortures me. It tortures me, but I love it. Here, Crowley. Crowley, have another drink. Sing it, Sam. Sing it.
Moonlight and love songs never out of date.
Hearts full of passion, jealousy, and hate.
Woman needs man, and man must have his mate.
That no one can deny. Attaboy, Crowley. Say, Crowley, haven't you got a brother up here in... Haven't you got a brother up here in North Africa?
Yeah, how did you know?
I met his brother in New York. He's a cab driver.
Never heard of him.
Me neither. Sing it, Sam. Sing that song that keeps breaking my heart. Sing
You
it.
must remember this. A kiss is still a... Mr. Ricky! Mr. Ricky, look!
What is it, Sam?
Look in the doorway. It's her. It's her.
Ingrid. My Ingrid.
You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh.
Ingrid, my darling.
Ricky!
Ingrid, and you came back to me.
The fundamental things apply
as time goes by. And you, Mr. Brown, you asked me if I was ever in Casablanca. Play, Phil. Friends, I'd like to take just a moment to tell you something about the wax. They're making a tremendous contribution to victory. I know their spirit and courage, their immense pride in their jobs, and they have a right to be proud. The trouble is, there aren't enough of them to do all the things that need doing. So won't you give some serious thought to joining up? The WAC uniform is a mark of rare distinction. It's the uniform of the greatest army in the world. Now, maybe you don't realize this, but there are 155 different kinds of jobs open right now in the WAC. Well, out of 155 jobs, you can certainly find one that will suit your own special abilities. So think it over. You can go to your local WAC recruiting station and get all the details. You know, every woman who joins the WACs helps to bring victory closer. Helps to bring our American boys back home quicker. And that's something we all want to do.
Remember the old-fashioned way of learning the alphabet? A is for apple, B is for books. Well, today it's different. A is for adequate, B is for breakfast, and G is for grape nuts and grape nuts flakes. Two grand cereals for your adequate breakfast. You know, nutrition experts tell us breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and at that time, we should get at least 1/4 of our entire day's nourishment. And what's more, they say a cereal supplying whole grain nourishment is a must in the adequate breakfast. Well, you can't do better than choose grape nuts or grape nuts flakes. They taste so good, moldy, rich, and sweet as a nut. And grape nuts and grape nuts flakes both bring you whole grain food values. So there, in one swell, tempting treat, you're getting a wonderful start on your day's nourishment needs. Grape nuts and grape nuts flakes are thrifty, plentiful, not rations. Better make them a breakfast time habit at your house. Grape nuts flakes.
We're a little late, so good night, folks. Thank you.
Hot grape nut sweet meal. There's a treat as is a treat. Try a bowl of this rousing, rich, hot brown cereal, and you'll say it's the best ever. Has a gloriously smooth, full-bodied texture. Has the rich goodness of roasted whole wheat. Has the grand whole grain nourishment. And grape nut sweet meal cooks to perfection in just 3 minutes. That's hot grape nut sweet meal.
This program came to you from New York. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
KFI Los Angeles, Earl C. Anthony, Incorporated.
This is Chesterton Radio, your home for podcasts of works by G.K. Chesterton, plus drama, comedy, mystery, science fiction, big bands, and much more. The soundtrack to your Chesterton day at chestertonradio.com.
The Jack Benny Program. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
LSMFT, LSMFT, LSMFT.
You said it. Yes, sir.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
At 47, audibility 49, American.
Quality of product is essential to continuing success. And Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw. When it comes to real, deep-down smoking enjoyment, remember these 5 words. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Yes, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. The finer, the lighter, the naturally milder Lucky Strike tobacco.
So for your own real deep-down smoking enjoyment, smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
And for that Christmas present, remember...
LSMFT.
Suggestion, a carton of cigarettes for Christmas. No gift offers so much for so little. So say Merry Christmas with a carton of Lucky Strike.
The Lucky Strike program starring Jack Benny with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Larry Stevens, and yours truly, Don Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks ago, Jack Benny had dinner at Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Coleman's house. And tonight, as a typical good neighbor, Jack has invited the Colemans over to his house. So let's go out to Beverly Hills, where we find Jack preparing for the arrival of his distinguished guests.
Well, I'm almost dressed, Rochester. How do I look in my, how do I look in my striped pants and swallowtail coat?
You look like a master of ceremonies at Forest Lawn.
I do not. Now, Rochester, when you're serving dinner tonight, remember, serve the tomato juice first, then the salad, then the meat, and then the vegetables.
I'm glad you brought that up, boss. I wanted to ask you about the peas.
What about the peas?
Do you want me to spoon them out or count them out?
Spoon them out tonight. There's nothing too good for the Colemans. And don't forget, for dessert, we're having a flaming plum pudding.
How do you fix it, boss?
Well, you take the plum pudding and put it in a bowl. Then you take a pint of brandy, good brandy, real old brandy, and you pour it over the pudding.
Continue, boss. You fascinate me.
Then you take a match and set fire to the brandy.
You what?
You take a match and set fire to the brandy.
Boss, I doubt if I'll have the heart.
Well, just do as I tell you. See you later. Jingle bell, jingle dum-da-ding, dum-dum-dum-dum. Gee, I hope the gang got all those contest letters cleaned up. I don't want the Colemans to find out that so many people can't stand me. Well, kids, are you about finished with the mail?
We're all through, Jack, except for those entries over there in the corner.
Why haven't you opened those?
They're still ticking.
Ticking? You mean... Hey, there's one that's smoking. Quick, Don, throw it out the window.
Okay.
I wonder why the... fine Christmas spirit. That thing could have...
Hello, Mr. Benny.
Huh? Who are you?
I was just passing by and something blew me in.
Oh, well, Merry Christmas.
The same to you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now, kids, we've got to get all these letters read because the contest ends tomorrow night, December 24th, you know.
Say, Jack, listen to this letter I just opened. I think it's from a Scotch girl.
A Scotch girl? What does it say?
I can't stand Jack Benny because his nose is warmer than mine. Signed, Lassie.
Oh, she's just mad because she read that big story about me in Newsweek. Anyway, kids, never mind the rest of those letters. Mr. and Mrs. Coleman will be here for dinner soon. I also invited their friend, Jack Wellington. Best behavior. Especially you, Phil.
Me?
Yes, you. Just for tonight, don't bring your jug to the table with you. Please.
Now, wait a minute, Jackson. Have you ever tried eating that meat straight?
I know it's awful, Phil, but do it just as a favor to me. And another thing, Phil. When you take the jacket off the baked potato, you're not supposed to go... It's only a potato. And Don...
Yes, Jack?
Don, when Rochester offers you a third helping, try to refuse, will you? Or at least say well before you dive in. And Mary...
Oh, Jack, don't try to tell me anything about eating.
You better listen to him, Libby. He was eating 30 years before you were born.
Phil, your Christmas present isn't so big that I can't carry it back to the store. So don't try to do it. Oh, hello, Polly. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Isn't that cute? Say, kids, don't you think my Christmas tree is a beauty? Look how big it is.
It sure is, Mr. Benny. Where did you get it?
Well...
I'll tell you, kid. A man drove through Beverly Hills with that tree laying on top of his car, and Jackson was right behind him.
Phil.
Jackson knew about the sharp curve in the road, and the man didn't.
Phil, please. Christmas trees are very sentimental to me. In fact, I used to go out in the woods and cut down my own tree. But I gave that up.
Yeah, it's so hard to find one with packages under it.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the best Christmas tree I've ever had.
And look at all those presents. Say, Mr. Benny, what's in that great big box over there all tied up with that red and green ribbon?
That's there every year, kid. It's a decoy.
It is not.
Oh, boss!
What is it, Rochester?
For dinner tonight, do you want French bread, raisin bread, or English muffins?
English muffins. Are they the real English muffins?
Are they? I cut one of them open and found 2 tickets to a cricket match.
Well, you can't go. You've got work to do. And by the way, I hired an English butler to help me serve tonight, so the Colemans will feel at home. He should be here any minute. Gosh, I bet right now Ronnie and Benita are sitting on pins and needles waiting to leave their house.
Oh, Ronnie! Ronnie, where are you?
Right here in the library, Benita.
Hey, darling, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's time for us to go over to Mr. Benny's house. Have you forgotten?
Oh, no, I haven't forgotten. It's been on my mind all week. Perhaps we can phone and make some excuse.
No, darling, we can't do that. He's probably gone to a great deal of trouble preparing dinner. In fact, just this afternoon, his butler... what's his butler's name again?
Manchester?
Yeah. Manchester. Well, he came to the back door and wanted to borrow some sugar, so I gave him a saucerful.
You gave him a saucerful?
Yes, they already have all our cups.
Yes, I wondered why Sherwood served my afternoon tea in a Dixie cup. But I guess you're right, Benita. Maybe we should go. I'll never forget when Benny invited us to his house 3 years ago and we didn't show up. You know, it made him so angry, he wrote a letter to Britain asking for his bundle back.
Yes, well, he's probably sensitive. Well, it's getting late. You better start dressing.
Oh, yes, and I mustn't forget to take Jack Benny's shoes back to him.
His shoes?
Yes, he slipped them off when he was having dinner here 2 weeks ago. I'd never seen such interesting shoes. There's so many secret pockets in them. And there's a little device in there where you wiggle your toes and it makes change.
Shoes belong to Mr. Benny. I should have known they weren't yours when I saw the box spring in the arch support.
Yeah, I noticed that, too. By the way, Benita, who's invited to the dinner besides us?
Well, I understand there'll be Mary Livingston. She's on his program, you know.
Mary Livingston. Didn't she at one time work behind the stocking counter at the May Company?
Yes, and I can't understand her giving up a good job like that. Now, let's see. Oh, yes, besides Mary Livingston, there'll be that Phil Harris fellow.
Oh, yes. Ham hocks and turnip greens. Say, Benita, couldn't we phone and say that Uncle Oswald is ill and that we have to go and visit him?
You can't do that. After all, Mr. Benny lives right next door. He'll see our lights and know we're home.
Oh, yes. Even that 30-foot fence doesn't keep him from peeping in on us. Creeping along his side of the fence with a periscope. A most remarkable fellow.
I do hope Mr. Benny doesn't insist on playing that violin tonight.
Why, Benita, why did you have to bring that up? For 10 years, I've been plagued with love in bloom. I've hoped, I've wished, yes, even prayed for a minor disaster, a fire, a tornado, even termites, anything. But destroy that violin.
But darling.
Well, if he can't be stopped, then in the name of heaven, let him play right. Give him the will. Give him the strength. Give him the talent to hit that high note.
Perhaps he's got short fingers.
Well, every day for 10 years, it's been love in bloom. And now it's a new one. Kiss me once and kiss me twice and da-da-da-da-da. Dreadful. Well, I'm sorry, dear, but I didn't mean to lose my temper.
Well, cheer up, darling. I'm sure we'll have a lovely evening at Mr. Benny's.
Yeah, I hope so.
Perhaps he'll eat a lot and fall asleep early. Jack, do you want to come in the dining room and see if the table looks all right?
In a minute, Mary. I'm busy.
Oh, Jack. Jack, you're not going to play your violin tonight.
I am, too. The Colemans are pretty high-class people. They don't go places just to eat. Now, let me practice. I'll have to get a new string.
That was the door buzzer.
Oh, say, maybe that's the... Never mind, Rochester, I'll get it. Yes? Oh, yes, you're the English butler I ordered. Have you had much experience at serving?
Yes,
Well, good. Go right in the kitchen and get started. What's your name? What was that? Oh. Well, tonight, I'll just call you Nottingham.
Jack, who is that?
It was the English butler I hired. For tonight, I'm calling him Nottingham. Do you think that's English enough?
Why don't you call him the White Cliffs of Dover?
No, that's too long. Maybe
Hey, Jackson, why don't you call him Heathcliff?
Heathcliff?
Sure, you're trying to pull a bluff. Oh, Phil said they ought to hang you up instead of your stocking.
You can say that again. Oh, that must be the Colemans now.
I'll get it.
No, Rochester, that's why I got the English butler. Nottingham, answer the door, please.
Good evening. Mr. Benny is expecting us.
Oh, come in, call the waiting room in the drawing room.
What was that?
Come in, sir. They haven't called the waiting room in the drawing room.
Oh, you're the fellow who sells the tobacco.
Ronnie, Benita, I'm glad you came so early.
Hello, Jack, old boy.
So good of you to have us over.
Oh, it's a pleasure indeed. Nottingham, take Mr. and Mrs. Coleman's hat, coat, and canoe. Thank you.
You know, Jack, I just made an awful mistake. I didn't know you had a second butler.
Oh, yes, he's English, you know.
But his English accent is so thick.
Well, he's been there twice. Twice, you know.
Well, if he ever goes back again, he'll choke to death.
Yes. Come, let's go into the drawing room.
By the way, Mr. Benny, where is Manchester?
What? What did you say?
Where is Manchester?
Oh, Manchester. Well, you go out Sepulveda Boulevard, through Culver City, you turn left at the second traffic light.
Jack, Benita means Manchester, your butler.
Oh, that's Rochester. Rochester.
Let Nottingham do it.
I'm not talking to you. Benita, my butler's name is Rochester. He's in the kitchen getting dinner ready. Come, let's go into the drawing room. I want you to meet my associates. Here we are, Mr. and Mrs. Coleman. This is my radio cast.
How do you do?
How do you do, Mr. and Mrs. Coleman?
Hiya, Ronnie. Benita, what do you hear from the tea and crumpets?
Well, you know, Ronnie, Phil's such an unruly blighter. You should excuse the expression. By the way, Ronnie, I have a little surprise for you this evening. I also invited your friend, Jack Wellington, to dinner.
Wellington? Splendid. Did you hear that, Benita?
Yes, isn't that nice?
Sit down, folks. We'll have cocktails in just a few minutes. I hope you'll pardon the way my house looks, but I've been so busy opening mail.
Oh, that reminds me. How is your I Can't Stand Jack Benny radio contest coming along?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Of course, it ends tomorrow night. So, Benita, if you want to get your letter in, be sure it's postmarked before midnight, December 24th.
You know, Jack just received a citation in Congress because of all the national unity his I Can't Stand Jack Benny contest is promoting.
Was that national unity?
Yes, it's the first time in history that the Republicans and Democrats agree on the same thing.
Yes, sir, that's me. Yep.
Oh, Ronnie, look at that Christmas tree. Isn't it beautiful?
Yes, it certainly is.
I suppose you folks have a nice Christmas tree, too.
Well, we bought a nice tree, but while we were driving home, a peculiar thing happened. Yes, Ronnie made a sharp turn, and that's the last we saw of it.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, how about some cocktails? What would you like, Ronnie?
Oh, nothing right now, thanks, Jack, but after dinner, perhaps a little B&B.
Oh, so will I. For dinner, I always have an S&S.
S&S. Now, what's that?
Half soda and half sympathy soothing syrup.
Yes, it's awfully good.
Whole Mills, Blues, Williams, Royals.
What? Oh, he must mean that Wellington is here. Oh, come right in. Come right in.
Hello, Benny, old boy. Ronnie Benito.
Wellington.
Mr. Benny told us you were coming.
Mr. Wellington, this is my radio gang here. It's Mary, Phil, Don, and Larry. Well, we're all here now.
Hey, Wellington, you lost half your glasses.
Phil, that's a monocle. Half his glasses.
Say, Wellington, I should tell you, we had a letter from Wickersham the other day.
Wickersham? Well, how is the old duffer?
Oh, he sounded cheerful enough. What a sense of humor he has.
Yeah, Willie, that reminds me. Why don't you tell Mr. Benny and his friends that amusing anecdote Wickersham always tells at dinner parties?
Oh, yes. Now, let's see. Now, how does that go?
While you're thinking about it, I can play a solo on my...
Oh, I have it.
Good.
Good. Go ahead, Willie. Tell that amusing story.
Well, it seems that there was a rather old codger in London who was somewhat hard of hearing, and he was riding on a westbound tram toward...
No, Wellington. It was an eastbound tram.
Oh, yes. He was riding on an eastbound tram.
He was going to Trafalgar Square, so it must have been a southbound tram.
By Jove, Benita, you're right. It was a southbound tram. Well, anyway, he wanted to get off at Wembley Station.
You see, Jack, Wembley is the station where the tram stops.
Oh, good. I thought the man wanted to jump off.
Well, anyway, this old codger turned to the woman standing next to him and said...
Wasn't it a man standing next to him?
No, it was... By Jove, it was a man.
Anybody here care to shoot a game of pool?
Mary.
Anyway, he turned to the man standing next to him and inquired, is this Wembley? And the man said...
No, wait. You forgot to mention that the second chap was hard of hearing, too.
Oh, yes, that's important. Well, he turned to this stranger and asked, is this Wembley? And the stranger, who was hard of hearing, said, no, this isn't Wembley, this is Thursday. So the old codger... I say, did I tell you that this old codger was also hard of hearing?
Oh, yes, you told them that when you mentioned it was a westbound tram.
Southbound.
Oh, yes, Trafalgar Square, that's right.
So the old codger, who was hard of hearing, said Thursday, so am I. Let's get off and have a drink.
Southbound tram, Trafalgar Square.
Oh, that was a very amusing story, Mr. Wellington. Very funny. Would you folks care for a cigarette?
Yes,
Thank you.
Southbound tram, Trafalgar Square, Trafalgar...
You see, these cigarettes I just gave you are Lucky Strikes. They're made of the finer, the lighter, the naturally milder tobacco.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it now?
He got off at Wembley Station because he was hard of hearing, so he didn't...
And you notice that Lucky Strikes are so round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
How enchanting.
Please go on, Mr. Wilson.
And the second chap got off the tram because it was so fully packed. No, that was a woman, by Jove. That's right.
And that's the reason LSMFT is so popular. LSMFT stands for Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
Amazing.
Yes, just think of it. LSMFT. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
Deucedly clever, isn't it?
So when the stranger said, this is Thursday, the man who was hard of hearing said, so am I. Let's get off and have a drink. Oh, yes, Thursday. Thirsty. That is a clever anecdote. Yes, sir. Oh, that's a honey. Oh, here come the cocktails. Set them right over here, Nottingham.
Oh.
Well, folks, dinner will be ready pretty soon, and I can't tell you how happy I am that you were all able to come over, particularly at this time so close to Christmas.
Oh, thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
And since it is so close to Christmas, I think it would be nice if we had Larry Stevens sing an appropriate song.
Oh, good.
By all means.
Are you ready, Larry?
Yes, Mr. Benny.
Go right ahead. Here, let me sit next to you, Mary.
That was very nice, Larry. Now, folks, let's all have a cocktail before we go into dinner.
Well, that's fine. And, Jack, if you don't mind, I'd like to propose a toast.
Of course, Ronnie. We'd love to have you do it.
I propose a toast to the world. A world which has just survived the bloodiest and costliest of all human conflicts. A world which was so nearly led back to the dark ages of oppression and slavery by cruel and greedy men who traded in hate. It seems impossible that there could be any more suffering than mankind has just endured. But it is possible, and it will happen if we lose sight of the lessons so bitterly learned. Let us remember that men everywhere are our neighbors, and their right to life and freedom is as precious to them as ours is to us. So here's a toast to all the people in the world. May we, by working together for a lofty purpose and with God's help, achieve the goal that mankind for 20 centuries has striven for. Peace on earth, goodwill to men.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.
Thanks again to Mr. and Mrs. Ronald Coleman and their friend, Mr. Wellington, for spending the evening with us. And I and my whole gang want to wish everybody everywhere a very Merry Christmas. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the contest ends tomorrow, December 24th at midnight. If you haven't sent in your entry, do it now. Just complete this sentence, I can't stand Jack Benny because, in 50 words or less, and mail your letter to the Jack Benny Contest, Hollywood 28, California. Prizes would total $10,000 in victory bonds, and in case of a tie, duplicate prizes will be awarded. The Board of Judges include Goodman Ace of the Easy Aces and Peter Lorre. And the supreme and final judge will be the Honorable Fred Allen. The decision of the judges will be final, and all letters become the property of Jack Benny, including the rights to publish. This contest is open to everyone except the employees of the American Tobacco Company, its agents, and the National Broadcasting Company. It is subject to all federal and state laws and regulations.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
This is Chesterton Radio, the true, good, and beautiful at chestertonradio.com.
The Jack Benny Program. Quality of product is essential to continuing success. Remember, in a cigarette, it's the tobacco that counts.
And Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
LSMFT, LSMFT, LSMFT.
You said it.
Yes, sir.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike.
At 49, American.
Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. Yes, year after year, the makers of Lucky Strike consistently select and buy that fine, that light, that naturally mild tobacco. And this fine Lucky Strike tobacco means more real deep-down smoking enjoyment for you. So smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
The Lucky Strike program, starring Jack Benny, with Mary Livingston, Phil Harris, Rochester, Dennis Day, and yours truly, Don Wilson. gentlemen, last night Jack, Mary, Phil, and Dennis went to a neighborhood theater to see a special showing of Danny Kaye's new picture, The Kid from Brooklyn. So let's go back and pick them up as they leave the theater.
Oh, gee, that was a wonderful picture, wasn't it, fellas?
Yeah, that Danny Kaye's a panic. He's really clever.
You said it, Phil. He had that audience in stitches.
If you ask me, that guy's one of the funniest comedians in show business.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing.
I can't figure you out, Jackson. Every time another comedian gets laughs, it burns you up.
I'm not burned up.
Well, the least you could do is say you liked it.
I liked it. We came to see the picture. We saw it. Now let's forget it.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Jack. Every time you see somebody else in the movies, you get mad.
I do not.
You do, too. You even got mad at that 74-year-old man who married a 16-year-old girl, and he was only in the newsreel.
Well, he didn't have to look so smug. Now, let's forget it.
Oh, come on, Jackson. Snap out of it.
Phil, there's nothing to snap out of, believe me. If Danny Kaye's picture was good, I'd be the first one to say so. As a matter of fact, just last week, Mary and I went to the movies, and when we came out, I raved about it.
That was your own picture.
Oh.
And you were mad halfway through that until you put on your glasses and found out it was you.
Never mind. Dennis, did you think Danny Kaye was funny?
I don't know. I could hardly hear him with all those peanuts. Cracking.
Who was eating peanuts?
I was.
Well, you didn't miss anything, Dennis. What a title for a picture. The Kid from Brooklyn.
Look, Jackson, I remember last year when you and I went to see Danny's other picture, Wonder Man. You didn't like that either.
Wonder Man? Of course I didn't like it. The plot was ridiculous. Imagine expecting people to believe that a man can die and a ghost can come back and talk to his twin brother.
Jack, if you're going to pick stories apart, what about the picture you made called The Meanest Man in the World?
Well, at least in that picture, I didn't die.
You did the night I saw it, Bob.
Don't change the subject. We're talking about Danny Kaye. Those specialty numbers on his radio program. Oh, brother.
What do you mean, oh, brother? I like the way he sings. A git-got-giddle and a git-got-stand, a dit-got-diddle and a dit-got-stand.
Some talent. A git-got-giddle and a git-got-tan, a dit-got-diddle and a dit-got-tan. On my program, I've got two guys that do that and sell tobacco at the same time. And he thinks he's got something new. Wonder Man, what a plot. Imagine a ghost coming in.
Hey, Jackson, look out for that taxi.
Why don't you watch where you're going? You taxi drivers think you own the whole street. I got a good mind to...
Jack, calm down, for heaven's sake. Don't pick a fight with the taxi driver.
Well, all right. Okay, driver, get going.
Yes, sir.
They watch where they're driving.
Well, I'm going to leave you here, Jackson.
Me too.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, by the way, Jackson, did you hear what Hedda Hopper said about me on her radio program last Monday night?
Yes, Phil, I heard it.
Yeah, she said I had charm, talent, personality.
She said Alice had charm, talent, and personality.
Community property, Father. Community property.
Phil, go home, will you?
Okay. So long, Jackson.
So long.
I'll walk as far as the next corner with you, Mr. Benny.
All right, kid, come on. You know, Dennis, I hate to be critical of other people's pictures, but I was certainly disappointed in Danny Kaye's.
Well, the people in the audience were sure laughing.
I know, but you can't always go by. Dennis, stop jumping over the fire plot. You can't always go by an audience reaction. Now, Danny Kaye had nerve enough to make another picture after Wonder Man. What a fantastic plot that was. Imagine a ghost coming back to this world.
Well, you were a ghost, and you came back, and the horn blows at midnight.
Well, at midnight, it's possible. When did you see my picture, kid?
I saw it about 5 years ago.
5 years ago? I only made it 2 years ago.
I didn't even like it then.
What are you talking about? In the first place, Dennis, stop jumping over fire plugs. You act just like a kid. Why don't you grow up? Look at Shirley Temple. Look at Freddie Bartholomew. Now, come on, walk like a man.
Well, here's where I have to leave you, Mr. Benny. See you tomorrow at rehearsal. Oh, you forgot your line. Okay, well, good night, kid. Good night. Go into the band. Ooh. That's funny. Dennis made it. I guess this is a bigger hydrant.
Can I help you up, Mr. Milan?
I'm not Mr. Milan. I can get up myself. Yada-dee-da-dum, da-dee-da-dum, da-dum, dum-dee-da-da-dum, da-dum, da-dee.
Hey, Jack.
Huh?
It's me, Jack, Danny Kaye.
Oh, Danny. Oh. Gosh, Danny, this is a coincidence running into you. I just saw that special showing of your new picture.
Oh, you did, Jack? How'd you like it?
Danny, I thought it was the greatest thing I ever saw in my life. You were sensational in it.
I was?
Danny, believe me, I haven't enjoyed anything that much in years. My side still hurt from laughing.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Well, I just ran into Dennis Day, and he said you thought it was lousy.
Oh, Dennis Day. Where'd you see him?
I caught him in midair over a fire plug.
And Dennis told you that I said it was lousy?
Yeah.
Certainly, it's amazing what kids will
repeat.
I mean, make up. Look, Danny, what he probably heard me say was that even though I thought this picture, The Kid from Brooklyn, was terrific, it still wasn't quite as sensational as your last picture, Wonder Man.
He told me you thought Wonder Man stung, too.
Oh. Well, tell me, Danny, have you made any other pictures?
Yes, Up in Arms, and that's your last chance.
Well, look, Danny, you know Dennis is a silly kid and doesn't know what he's talking about. Now, Mary and Phil were with me, and if you want to know what I thought...
I ran into them, too.
Well, Danny, they were only kidding. Your new picture is a riot. See, I thought it was funnier than Random Harvest.
Wait a minute, Jack. Random Harvest wasn't funny.
That's what I mean, Danny. In fact, you have so much talent that
Bud.
Huh?
Can you just tell me what a First National Bank is?
The First National Bank?
Yeah.
You go down to the next corner, and it's 1 block over.
Thanks, Bud.
You're welcome. I wonder what he wants at a bank this time of night.
I don't know. He must be a doctor with that black satchel.
Yeah. I thought I recognized him, but I couldn't tell with that mask over his face. Oh, well.
What were we talking about, Jack? Me or you?
Let's see. Oh, yes. Now, Danny, don't let this go to your head, but you've got so much talent that you and I ought to team up and make a picture together. Why, you and I can have comedy all sewed up. You and I can be the biggest thing in pictures. I can see our names in lights right now. I and you.
What happened to you and I?
That is not important now. The main thing is that Kay and Benny would be the greatest team in show business.
What about Crosby and Hope?
Those golfers? I mean, what would they be without Dorothy Lamour?
You know, say, come to think of it, Jack, you're right. They started to make a picture without her, but Crosby looked so bad in a sarong.
No kidding, really?
Yeah, and Paramount warned them, too. If they tried that trick again, their next picture would be The Road to Warner Brothers.
I know what you mean. I made that trip myself. In fact, Paramount made the San Fernando Valley my home. They didn't even, they don't even give you a bus ticket. But anyway, Danny. I wonder what that explosion was.
It's the First National Bank.
How do you know?
The night watchman just flew by.
Oh, yes. Anyway, Danny, if you and I could
Hey,
own...
Bud.
Huh?
Where's the Second National Bank?
Go straight down to the next corner, and then 3 blocks to your left.
Thanks.
He must be a stranger in town, isn't he? Anyway, Danny, as I said before, I'm convinced that you and I ought to make a picture together.
Oh, I think you're right, Jack. And you know what? I've got a wonderful song that'll fit right into it. It's called Concerto for Tongue and Orchestra.
Concerto for tongue and orchestra?
Yeah. Yeah, would you like to hear it?
Right out here on the street?
Sure, that's why I carry this phonograph. I never know when
Danny, that was swell. I'm sure it'll be a big hit for you.
Yeah, well, thanks, Jack. Look, I've got to run along now. I'll see you later. Huh?
Okay, so long, Danny.
So long. Oh, Jack, before I leave, since you just saw my new picture as a matter of professional courtesy, I think it's only fair that you shouldn't have to pay. So I'd like to return the price you paid for admission.
Oh, no. No, Danny, I wouldn't think of it.
Oh, but, Jack, I insist.
No, there's no use talking, Danny. I don't want to. I went to see your picture. Nobody forced me. And it was well worth the money, which, including the tax, came to 65 cents. Oh, I'm sorry. I let it slip. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm glad you did, Jack. And here's your money, 65 cents.
Thanks. And Danny, I know that you saw my last picture, so I'm going to return the price you paid for admission.
Oh, you don't have to do that, Jack. The manager already did.
Then we're even. Well, so long, Danny.
So long, Jack.
Oh, Danny, there's only one thing. When we make a picture together, let's not do a fantasy like Wonder Man.
Why? What was wrong with Wonder Man?
Well, now that we're partners, I can talk frankly. Wonder Man was so unbelievable, a ghost coming back and talking to his twin brother. You can't get away with stuff like that.
I don't know. I believe in ghosts.
You do?
Sure.
But, Danny, a ghost can't actually come back to Earth and walk around and talk almost like a human being.
What about Fred Allen?
A ghost? Danny. A ghost looks that bad? Well, thanks, kid. Now we're really partners. So long, Danny.
So long, Jack.
So long. No, darn it. Door's locked. I forgot my key. Rochester, open the door.
Coming, boss. I'll have to hang up now, honey. Goodbye, honey. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Rochester, open the door.
Sorry, boss. I was busy on the phone.
I heard you. Who were you talking to?
The milkman.
The milkman. Rochester, do you expect me to believe you were blowing kisses to the milkman?
Why do you think we've been getting butter lately? Say, boss, how was Danny Kaye's picture?
Oh, it was all right. Much better than his other one. You know, that Wonder Man? What a picture, Wonder Man. Who believes in ghosts?
Who believes in which?
Ghosts. You don't believe in ghosts, do you?
Not exactly, but when I shake hands with somebody and say, give me a little skin, I want to feel it.
Rochester, that's not what I'm talking about. You're not afraid of ghosts, are you?
I'm afraid of anything that's overdrawn at the blood bank.
Oh, that's being childish.
Maybe so, boss, but that's one of my idiosyncrasies. Well, if you don't need me anymore, I think I'll go to bed.
Go ahead, Rochester. I'm going to the library to relax for a while. Is the phonograph in there?
Yes, boss.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Polly.
Hello.
Now, let's see. Where's that record I'd always like to play? Oh, here it is. Can't you hear me calling Caroline?
Can't you hear me calling Caroline?
Soul American.
Ah, yes, Caroline, where they grow the finer, the lighter, the naturally milder tobacco.
So beautiful.
Yes, Caroline. Remember that day in the woods when I carved that heart in the tree and put in the initials LS Loves MFT?
How romantic.
And from that day on, we knew that LSMFT stood for Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy and easy and easy and easy and easy and easy
Oh,
and
darn
easy
it.
and on the draw.
That's better.
So smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike.
What a wonderful record. I wish I had a girl here so I could dance to it. Well, I think I'll...
Free and easy, and easy, and easy, and easy.
Polly.
And on the draw.
Now go to sleep, Polly. It's getting late. I think I'll read for a while before I go to bed. Let's see. What books have I got here? Here's one. I Stand Condemned. Oh, I read that a few weeks ago. About the man who went to the electric chair and he had 3 lovely children. Apple, Pan, and Dowdy. Let's see, what else is there here? Here's one. Old Ghost Tales. Silly. Old Ghost Tales. Now, let's see what it says. Note. For those who do not believe in ghosts, this book is respectfully dedicated in the hope that the authenticated evidence contained within these pages will dispel all doubts on the subject.
On the subject.
Quiet, Polly. As the last dying gasp leaves the body, the spirit is released into the cosmic atmosphere. This ectoplasm, when returning to its terrestrial habitat, often takes the form of an apparition clothed in white...
Rochester!
I'm just changing the bed sheet.
Well, you don't have to wear it over your head. Now go to bed.
Okay, good night, boss.
Good night. It was in 1887, on the night of January 4th, in the old McPherson mansion, when the secret of the returning squire first came to... Oh, I don't know why I'm reading this anyway. There's no such thing as a ghost.
I wouldn't be too sure of that, Benny.
Well, I know what a... What? Who am I talking to? Who are you?
I'm you.
Me?
Yes. I'm your ghost. The ghost of Jack Benny.
But I'm not dead yet.
That's all right. I can wait.
You can... Oh, what's the matter with me? First thing I know, I'll be talking to myself. Serves me right for even reading them. But then, let's see. I wonder if there is anything to this story. The McPherson mansion had been vacant for 15 years, when suddenly one night a light appeared in the attic. That was the beginning of... Who's that?
Hello, Jackson.
Who are you?
I'm the ghost of Diamond Jim Brady.
Diamond Jim Brady.
Yes, Jackson, I made something out of life. I ate well and drank well. I was surrounded by beautiful women. Nightclubs and cabarets threw open their doors to me because I always picked up every check in the house. I had fun.
Is that fun?
You don't understand that, do you, Jackson?
Well, let me tell you something, Jim Brady. If you didn't stuff yourself with that rich food, you might be alive today like I am.
I'd rather be a ghost like I am. Get wise to yourself, Jackson. Money is made to spend, so spend it. Spend, spend, spend.
I should have him in my audience. Maybe he's right. Maybe I ought to... Oh, no, I don't want to start inflation. But then, what's the matter with me? I don't believe in ghosts anyway. This is all in my mind. Imagine a ghost. I think I'll go upstairs. Wait a minute. That sounds like music in the distance. Violin music.
That's right, Mr. Benny. That's what she is. Beautiful violin music.
What? Who are you?
I am the ghost of Antonio Stradivarius.
Stradivarius, the greatest violin maker that ever lived.
Yes, Mr. Benny. All of my life I work, I live, I die just to make that violin a beautiful instrument. For 90 years I put my heart and a soul in it. And in 5 minutes, you break.
But Antonio...
Mr. Benny, I beg you. I plead with you. Give up with the violin.
But Tony...
Please, in the name of a Paganini, and in the name of every musician, I beg you, don't play the violin. I am so tired of turning over into my grave.
Look out! Look out, Mr. Stradivarius. You can't go through that door. It's locked. He went through it anyway. Gee, I know I'm not a Fritz Chrysler or a Heifetz, but I'm not a Spike Jones either. Well, this serves me right for going to see Danny Kaye's picture. What? Who are you?
I'm the ghost of Danny Kaye's twin brother. You saw me in Wonder Man.
But what are you doing on Earth?
Goldwyn picked up my option.
But even so, why did you leave heaven?
Some guy kept blowing a horn at midnight and drove me nuts.
Oh, this must be a trick. I still don't believe you're the ghost of Danny Kaye's twin brother.
Oh, you don't, eh? Do you want me to prove it?
Yes. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! What's the matter with me? Danny! Danny Stradivarius! Diamond Jim! Danny!
Here you are, boss. Some ham, cheese, and bologna.
What?
I heard you had company, so I made some sandwiches.
No, Roger. It was just me and 3 ghosts.
Oh, in that case, I'd better... What?
Rochester, come back here!
Yeah, wait for me.
That's ridiculous. What are they afraid of? I'm going to finish this book. The McPherson mansion had been vacant for 15 years, when suddenly one night a light appeared in the attic. Then a terrible scream rang out, and they knew that old McPherson had turned to avenge the betrayal of...
Jack will be back in just a moment, but first, here's my good friend L.A. Speed Rig.
In a cigarette, it's the tobacco that counts. And today, tomorrow, always. Lucky Strike means fine tobacco.
Take a tip from the independent tobacco experts. Men like Mr. Joseph H. Burnett, independent tobacco auctioneer of Buffalo Springs, Virginia, who said,
As a tobacco auctioneer, I have sold over 240 million pounds of tobacco. And year after year, I've seen American buy that fine leaf that makes for fine smoking. I personally have smoked Lucky's for 12 years.
In a cigarette, it's the tobacco that counts. And independent tobacco experts like Mr. Burnett can see the makers of Lucky Strike consistently select and buy that light, that fine, that naturally mild tobacco. Yes, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike.
The famous tobacco auctioneers heard on tonight's program are Mr. L.A. Speed Riggs of Goldsboro, North Carolina, and Mr. F.E. Boone of Lexington, Kentucky.
At 49 out of 49, American.
Basil Rysdale speaking for the makers of Lucky Strike. LSMFT, LSMFT, LSMFT.
Remember, Lucky Strike means fine tobacco. So for your own real deep-down smoking enjoyment, smoke that smoke of fine tobacco, Lucky Strike. So round, so firm, so fully packed, so free and easy on the draw.
Thanks very much, Danny, but I got to rush now, and I'll see you later.
All right, Jack.
But I have to run over to another studio. You know, Luella Parsons just begged me to be on her program tonight. Sometimes I wish I weren't so irresistible. Good night, everyone.
This
From Hollywood, California, the Lux Radio Theater presents Jack Benny and Mary Livingston in 7 Keys to Baldpate.
Lux presents Hollywood. Tonight, the dauntless Jack Benny and the laconic Mary Livingston lead us into paths of peril and adventure. Laughs, chills, crooks, treasure, a damsel in distress, a mad hermit. This is only part of what Jack Benny encounters tonight in that grand comedy mystery by George M. Cohan, 7 Keys to Baldpate, adapted from the novel by Earl Durr Biggers. You'll hear also, as special guest, the world-renowned violinist Ephraim Zimbalist. Conducting our orchestra is Louis Silvers. Tonight's play is brought to you by the makers of Lux Flakes. Before I introduce our producer, let me remind you that it's thrifty to buy several big boxes of Lux Flakes at a time, so you'll always have it handy in bathroom and kitchen. Every box of Lux Flakes means longer life for your washable nice things, kind care for your hands. You're thrifty every time you use these gentler, finer flakes. And now, our producer. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cecil B. DeMille. Greetings from Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen. Before we raise our curtain, we wish to advise our listeners that if any important news bulletins on the European situation are received at the Columbia Broadcasting System headquarters, they'll be given you at the intermission during our program. Now to our play and personalities. When George M. Cohan adapted 7 Keys to Baldpate for the stage, he had no intention of starring in it. But just before the opening, he and the leading man met with an accident. The leading man was too seriously injured to go on, so Mr. Cohan, broken collarbone and all, stepped into the breach. When I related these facts to Mary Livingston, she threw back her head bravely and declared that if Mr. Cohan could carry on with such a handicap, she could carry on with Jack Benny. Mr. Benny is not, however, without some talent. He often entertains the guests at his home with his debonair violin playing and witty sayings. He's quite a familiar figure on the streets of Beverly Hills, whizzing past the admiring spectators in his flashy Maxwell town car. And I almost forgot. Mary always brings Jack to her radio program. And when she goes back on the air next Sunday, she'll once again try and have a place for him. For tonight, we've made a special treatment of 7 Keys to Baldpate, which finds Mr. Benny tackling one of the most difficult roles in his career, the role of Jack Benny. And Miss Livingston comes to you in her own interpretation of Mary Livingston. There's another character in our adaptation called Cecil B. DeMille. 1,400 actors in Hollywood have refused my generous bribes to play the part. So there's nothing left for me to do but to play myself. This being the case, my customary duties for the evening will be assumed in part by the highly capable Melville Ruick. And now we light the stage. It's curtain time and start time. as the Lux Radio Theater presents Jack Benny and Mary Livingston in 7 Keys to Baldpate with, Cecil B. DeMille. Mr. Ruick, will you set our scene? On the lot at Paramount Studios in Hollywood, a building stands apart from the rest. On its door, the legend, Cecil B. DeMille Productions, Incorporated. The door has just opened, and C.B. himself strides quickly across the reception room toward his private office. A small army of assistants and secretaries hinder his progress with innumerable requests.
Good morning, Mr. DeMille.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Morning,
Oh,
darling.
Mr. DeMille, I had that set
See
made
me
up
later,
now.
will you, Joe?
Hello, CB. Here's that script you asked
Thanks,
for.
I'll read it tonight.
Mr. DeMille, would you see Mr. Nelson?
I can't see anyone this morning. Ask him.
DeMille, there's
Not
a man
now,
out here.
Harry. Sorry. Or Bill, come into my office, will you?
Okay, CB. Well, Mr. DeMille, about
All
that
right,
set.
all right.
I
I'll
want
take
you
care
to
of
see it. It's
everything.
very
See me
important,
later.
really.
Sit down, Bill. Morning, Miss Cole.
Good morning, Mr. DeMille.
Anything happen?
Nothing much. Mr. Henry called about that script. Frank Donnelly has a new star for you, and, oh, yes, Mr. Benny called again.
Who?
Mr. Benny. Jack Benny.
What did he want?
The usual thing.
What did you tell him?
The usual thing. I said you were out to lunch.
I'm beginning to feel a little guilty about Jack.
What's it all about, CB?
Well, I was a little tired one night, and I half promised I'd make a picture with him.
No.
Yes. And he calls me up every once in a while to remind me of it.
Well, he isn't serious, is he?
And that's just the trouble. He gave me a long talk about how his soul is starved in comedy. He wants to branch out into drama, heavy acting parts.
Well, he must be crazy. What'd you tell him?
Well, I couldn't tell him the truth. It would have broken his heart, not to mention Paramount. So I just keep telling him I'm still looking for the right story, but it's becoming very embarrassing.
He seemed pretty discouraged this morning, Mr. DeMille. I really think you ought to call him. He said you could reach him at Mary Livingston's house.
Well, I'm not looking for trouble, but if he calls again, I suppose I'll have to speak to him.
Oh, Jack. 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 Hey, Yasha.
Yes, Mary.
Jack, why don't you give that cigar box a rest? You've been scratching on it for the last 2 hours.
In the first place, it's not a cigar box. In the second place, I wasn't scratching. That was music, whether you like it or not.
Thanks for the choice.
Oh, well. If that's the way you feel, I'll put it away.
Oh, Jack, I didn't mean it like that. Gee, you certainly are getting cranky lately. Come over here to say hello, and every time I open my mouth, you get sore. What's the matter with you, anyway?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I'm in one of those moods again. I'm sorry, Mary. Gosh, why doesn't DeMille call?
Oh, so that's it. I knew there was a reason for that long jaw you're wearing.
I'm not wearing a long jaw.
You are, too.
Well, I saw it in Esquire. Gee, I've called DeMille about 20 times. I'll bet that secretary never gave him the message.
Jack, I hate to be a wet rag, but did you ever think that maybe Mr. DeMille doesn't want to speak to you?
Oh, don't be silly. What makes you say that?
Well, he certainly goes out to lunch at funny hours.
Well, that doesn't prove anything. He told me himself he wanted to make a picture with me, and he wasn't lying.
Yeah, I'll bet he looked you right square in the chest when he said it.
Oh, no, he didn't. Listen, Mary, Mr. DeMille knows how I feel about comedies. We're going to make a serious picture, something that'll give me a real chance. See, the only thing that's holding it up is the story, and we'll have one if I have to sit down and write it myself. I'll write something I can sink my teeth into. With my ideas, all I need is paper and pencil.
And teeth.
See, you don't give me credit for anything, do you?
Oh, Jack, why don't you come down to earth? You're a comedian. You made your name in comedy, and you ought to stick to it. This other stuff isn't for you.
What do you mean it isn't? I'm an actor, ain't I? Aren't I? First, lost, and always, I'm an actor. And here I am laying around wasting my talents because nobody will give me a chance. DeMille makes the Plainsman, and he uses Gary Cooper. Then he turns around and makes the Buccaneer and uses Frederick March. What they want with me at Paramount, I don't know.
If I were you, I wouldn't even ask.
That's so.
And I certainly wouldn't keep pestering Mr. DeMille all the time.
I'm not pestering him. He's just as anxious to do this as I am. I'll give him a ring right now. Hello? Give me Hollywood 06746, please.
probably out, but I'll take a chance. Hello? Mr. DeMille's office? Well, this is Jack Benny speaking. Is Mr. DeMille back from lunch yet? Oh, he is? Well, can I speak to him? Thank you. There you are, Mary. Yeah, I told you you were just as anxious. Hello? Well, how are you, Mr. DeMille? This is Jack Benny. Oh, I'm pretty good. Say, listen, I just called... Mary? Oh, she's fine. She's fine. Say, Mr. DeMille, I've been thinking about that story. What's that? Why, no. No, I haven't got a cold. Well, maybe just a little cold. Look, Mr. DeMille, I've been thinking about that story. Huh? Oh, hot lemonade, huh? Yes, I'll do that. Say, Mr. DeMille, I've been thinking about... Quinine? Well, I don't think it's that bad. Oh, is that so? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No sneezing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ask him what's good for falling hair.
Quiet. Uh-huh. Well, thanks, Mr. DeMille, but look, what I called you up about... Oh, it did, eh? Fixed you right up, huh? Well, thanks very much, Mr. DeMille. Yeah, goodbye. No, wait, what I wanted... Hello? Hello? Can you imagine that? We were cut off.
Good morning, Cecil B. DeMille Productions. I'm sorry, Mr. DeMille is in conference. Mr. DeMille is in conference. Call later, please.
I'm still not satisfied. Before I start casting a picture, I want to know that the story is right. And this story certainly isn't.
Well, it's a perfect part for Gary Cooper, Mr. DeMille.
And the character's all right, yes, but he doesn't do anything. What is it, Miss Cole?
I hate to disturb you, but Jack Benny is here.
Jack Benny? Didn't you tell him I was in a story conference?
Yes, sir, but it didn't do much good. He thinks it's about a...